No,
You're
not
streaming?
goodbye, would-bye.
Oh,
Who are you?
You're
anyway,
buying?
see what started, guys.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Cool.
Scout!
It's beyond 20. Oh, have that thing there.
What is that?
What?
I still
Cat.
love.
You don't love anything.
Oh, I think that was Gabe's attempt at getting John Paul.
Oh yeah.
Roll with super advantage.
I was just going to say, it's like, I still love the fact that we found out that the reason Rin's item was not working is because he did not have beyond 20.
Yeah, such a simple solution.
That was really funny.
Damn it, Rin.
Yeah.
Force crit hits.
Okay.
Just throw Pyramid Head against Jill again.
No.
Do that.
Yes, please.
No, please no.
PvP?
I can't do that again.
Please, please, no.
Always crit.
No. Only on Kate, too.
Ah! Okay. So. I'm straight. So,
Switchy.
last time, about a year ago now.
It's been a year.
Yeah,
Last year.
last year.
On the disadvantages of you all.
You guys are in the town of fucking pull up the location. Of Warren Valley, Ohio.
Ohio.
You guys are out trick or treating. Kate, you were being stalked by the usual guy.
No.
Kanaya, Phil, and Elle. You were in town after rumors of a possible serial killer with links to being a vampire was noted. And you all eventually ran into each other, started talking, and a little man, at least the closest approximation of a little guy, decided, hey, it's time to do some fuck shit. You are now on this wild goose chase trying to find where this little guy is and trying to save 3 victims per the bloody note you got. So far, you have a feeling you may have saved 1, that being the little boy whose father seems to be a serial killer and was actively poisoning Candy. Now you have just seen a man who seems to be a vampire who murdered a lady, and during this time as you're charging, John Paul, you're going to have a tasty snack. Phil, you're trying to get... Huh?
I'm just a bit hungry.
Just a bit. Just a little hungry.
Just a
Just a
little
little hungry.
hungry.
Just a little hungry.
He just wants a little nibble.
Just a little snack. Phil, you are trying to keep Mosey under control. She is desperately trying to crawl her way away from you. Kate, your dark sides have activated, and you see this hallucination of a giant, horned figure trying to come after you. And Elle, you are kind of watching this all happen.
Elle's just.
Yeah.
Elle
I love that.
here.
I love
got
that.
some popcorn.
I love that. Like, I swear, Kate started like probably around here, and it's just slowly backed away as we've been talking.
No, she was around
She
here.
booked
I just moved her up.
Yeah.
She fucking ran.
Yep.
No, she was like around like this square and this square before. I just now moved her up 1.
She was here.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
She was right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
She was actually the vampire.
She was right
She's
here.
a vampire.
Well, simple solution though.
Naya turns around, starts charging Kate.
Pulls that shotgun, plays up flames.
No.
Another one.
Pull that chainsaw.
Another one bites the dust.
Here's Kanaya.
Another one bites the corpse.
Is that a reference to like a vampire biting a vampire who just died because of the sun?
Yes.
What?
No.
What?
Another one bites the dust.
That's a song.
Yeah. But is that a reference to like a vampire who's buying a vampire who's just turned
No.
because of the
Yes.
sun?
Mhm. It is.
So what reference?
I'm gonna explode.
John Paul, right now.
It's slobbering down on that thing.
Disgusting eating noises.
A bit hungry.
Jump Paul behind you. She's got the chainsaw. Oh no, he can't eat us. He can't hear us. He's too busy sloughing down on a corpse.
He can't eat us! He's too busy hearing a corpse!
Shut up!
He can't
You're
eat us!
next.
He can't eat us!
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, Ray.
I'm threatening you with a pair of scissors right now. I hope you know this.
Don't look at chat, Ray.
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!
I love this family. Oh, vibrator.
Oh, vibrator.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just gotta take that out.
Oh, you know.
I don't appreciate seeing Phil just slowly turn the corner.
Hey guys, what's going on down
He doesn't know what's going on with you, but he does know what's going on with Muzzy, and he's just trying to get her away from the party.
Yeah, Kate, you see as this hulking figure just leans forward, past the wall you ran, or the alleyway you ran from. At this time, you see the lady over here just begin walking away after watching you guys.
Strange. Oh, what was that just flew across the screen?
Nothing! Didn't see shit.
Classic roll, darling.
Thank you, Roll20, for that.
What is it for? Oh, okay.
Kate probably is trying to dip into like another alleyway to hide.
Skedaddle.
Yeah.
Shit out.
Jean Paul,
It's like
as
she
you are
could. Oh, sorry. Go on. I'll type it.
you hear the whirring of chains behind you.
Should I stop?
Should I stop?
Should I stop?
Should I stop?
No. No.
No.
Let's see. What would he do? Let me roll something. Is he too entranced by the blood? Or is he... Does he care about his life? What would I roll for that? Read
say
a
just a
bad
flat
situation.
D12. Hey, you could read a bad situation. I'm down with that.
Can he successfully read this?
Yeah, that's the question.
Nope.
So John Paul he's just drinking. No, he's just drinking. And he continues to drink. Like, he's just really thirsty.
Very thirsty.
Capri Sun.
Man, I didn't realize my heart would sound like this. Strange.
This is gonna be a bit too easy.
Just like
Nobody's moving to stop this.
There's a pop around the corner. Don't. We're in public. Don't.
sorry.
Well, my signature chainsaw that I have pulled out does a 3 harm. And
No.
because I know my prey, I get a +1 when knowingly investigating, pursuing, or fighting the breed of monster that caused my loss, i.e., a vampire. And I have the move Tools Matter. With my signature weapon, I get a +1 to kick some ass.
Stop it. Stop.
So are we supposed to chase down the guy that ran away, or?
I think we should stop this. Good night. Stop it. Stop. I grab a piece of trash that's on the ground, throw it at her.
There's just a
Stop it.
chainsaw on John Paul's shoulder, but he's still drinking anyways. He's in pain,
Yeah.
but he's.
I will say, Elle, as this is going on, and Phil, as you're trying to wrangle Mosey, you do see the same vampire slowly but surely going after, just a ways behind, the little Red Riding Hood walking down the way.
Oh, that guy
He
just
seems
randomly
not
appeared
interested
over
in
there.
you.
The vampire's right there. The one that killed the person.
Hey, yeah, he's right there.
Good night. He's right there. I'm pointing. Right
Another
there.
one.
He didn't kill him. They did. Don't kill the one that didn't kill. He's just get sloppy seconds. Kill Alan.
Sloppy second.
You're just slopping the knob after
He
the knob.
lied to us. He is a vampire.
Technically, he didn't
needs to
lie. He never mentioned.
He
So-
never lied. That came up.
So,
So he's also being a pure light. So, you know, this is kind of confusing. But there's also a person who's about to be attacked by an actual vampire. That's confirmed because he's being very creepy.
What?
right there. Yeah, right there. Right there.
I've been pointing at him the entire time.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh god.
Running down the road with a chainsaw, rapping.
Oh, God,
Don't
she's
you-
gonna go to jail.
Of course, a crowd of people, Kanaya, so I do want you to roll act under pressure.
Oh God, she's gonna go to jail again.
No, as long as she kills the vampire first, I don't see the problem.
Alright, touche.
Oh, very nice.
Under pressure.
So you are making your way. He is pushing through the crowd, which is a little bit harder. However, you are able to slide through. And you are running through with an active chainsaw.
Yeah, but they're parting ways.
Yeah, so it's much easier for you to
Chainsaw.
get
What's
through.
not wearing? Oh my god! Oh great heavens!
Oh, good heavens.
Wow.
I like how they're all kind of just standing there and letting Kanaya do this stuff. Like, if you
Yeah,
kill someone, we're not gonna get sentenced.
Yeah, it's not our problem. He's clearly a monster, so like.
Wow.
Hold on.
We'll try and get you out of jail.
Oh,
And/or-
fuck.
Well, I could defend you quite well because, you know, using facts.
Yeah, he was a vampire?
Yeah, he was a vampire.
Huh?
See the fangs?
Hey, fangs. Real fangs.
So,
Killed a woman
fucking-
defending ourselves.
Yeah.
So as you are charging after him,
Wow.
you see his head spin around. Not like
Oh,
an
yeah.
owl, just to look at
Just
you.
killed himself. Okay, that's good.
He runs into the chainsaw.
He runs into me. Actually, he rolled an 11, so
We both rolled an 11.
So you run into the chainsaw really well. Alright, good to know.
yeah, very well. Kaya, as you are charging, he then turns, and you hear this kind of gargled gasp, almost as if he didn't finish what he was doing last time. Still had some blood in his mouth, and he just books it. But you are gaining on him quickly. Let me just double check his shit.
I'm hoping she's smart enough to, you know, go into an alleyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, should we deal with this situation?
Looks in the corner.
Like, as
Like,
Yeah.
I can't really get close to him as the cat's fighting me. Like,
what's
So-
wrong with
Yeah,
that?
Phil. You turn and you see Kay down the road, and Elle, you see the vampire. Maybe you should split up.
Yeah, what's wrong with the cat?
she. I don't know. She doesn't like the sight of blood, I think.
Oh, she doesn't like the sight of blood?
Yep. 100%.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, if you're lying to me, I know.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I know if you're lying to me.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's 100%.
That's right. Dig your
Oh,
grave.
yeah.
Dig your grave.
Don't know.
But I'm telling you, I know you're lying to me.
Okay, she likes the sight of blood. I'm trying to keep her away from it. Right?
Liar.
Okay.
She's
If she
a.
likes it, what's the problem?
She's a. Yeah. We just don't want it in her body.
Kill her.
That's about it.
Why?
There won't be a body.
Yeah, that would ruin the evidence.
Hungry.
She's a hungry girl.
Yeah.
She wants a little snack.
Oh, hungry.
Why are you so far away?
I can go after her.
I don't know why she's over there. She's not trying to help us or anymore.
I don't
Just
know.
leave them. Well,
Weird kid
your
stuff.
token's gone forever now. Good luck.
Right. You
Drag it off the board. You can't get it back now.
I can just drag her back. It's fine.
You could talk to the priest. I could talk to the girl. See what the hell's going on.
Sure.
Just real thirsty, guys. It's no problem.
He wants a Capri Sun.
I will say, yeah. All right. So we're gonna start with Jean Paul. John, as you drain what little remains in this already insanguated corpse, please don't.
Delicious. Orange mango flavored.
Mango.
Cherry.
Oh god. Oh.
Hydrating.
Hydration. As you're kind of coming back to, you hear the footsteps on the cold bricks of the alleyway. And you turn and you see Elle, your face just smothered in blood. Elle, the sight is actually jarring, especially considering the pure light you saw earlier with your empathy.
Turns around with teeth bared and just
This is mine. Get away.
blood red eyes. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey!
So why is it being of pure light sucking the blood of a person?
Just kind of tries to push fangs back up in the mouth. You know,
Just
it's just the
Stabbing your
new.
fingers.
It's just you know, the new. Yeah, well, just the new form of light creatures. Where is everyone?
What do you mean by new form of light creatures?
You know, who really knows?
Next
Like you.
question.
You would.
It's just, you know, this happens.
Wait, I don't think it does, but
It just happens.
are you lying?
No.
He's lying.
Yeah, you're lying to me, so
Not
don't do that.
lying. I'm not lying.
But do I know if you're lying?
So,
So you want to answer my questions, or you want to make this real awkward for no reason?
listen, you know, on a quest to destroy evil and darkness, I might have, you know, had a run-in with a vampire, but
What are you specifically?
you know, a priest. I'm not lying. I'm a priest.
Are you
He's a priest.
He's a priest.
Some could call me a priest, you know?
Okay. But those people know the truth? What you are?
There's a lot of truths, you know, it's subjective, especially
Right.
nowadays.
What would you call yourself?
I would call myself Agent of the Lord.
Okay.
He says, like, with the blood just, like, covering
Yeah,
his
hey,
coat.
let me- I would call myself an agent of the Lord.
Agent of the Lord.
How did you bite your tongue? Oh.
This
Sorry.
guy doesn't
No, if
realize
thief-
there is a woman
thief
down the
fang.
street that would kill him in a heartbeat.
These fangs, I'm trying to get used to them.
Oh, this is a new...
the Lord.
Okay. Also, as a side note, sorry, I'm just going to use one of my current holds, and I'm going to ask you: is this person connected to the current events more than they say they are? They are saying.
No.
Okay.
What he's told you just seems to be distant from this. This man, despite the blood dripping down his face and it staining the, I guess, smock on his neck, you have this feeling in the back of your head that this man could never be a serial killer.
What? That's rude.
Not because of like self-righteous or anything like that. Just with how grandiose and I guess the commitment to God. I don't know how the commitment. Well, never mind. Yeah, chances of him being the serial killer are low, especially when that with the other guy just like beelining towards the lady that Kanaya is chasing after.
Okay. Well, are you done here?
Oh, yeah. Just
Okay. Well,
wipe stuff.
the one that was about to kill you is running off after the other vampire.
Wait, someone's gonna kill me?
And then the skull guy's going after the girl who just ran off.
Shit,
So,
what's happening?
well, you're a vampire, so it's very clear. So, that person doesn't really like vampires from the sounds of what they were shouting.
I'm just going through something.
I'm going through a phase right now.
Right, I feel like this is not a phase.
Kanaya, wait! I'll go after the. Wait, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah.
You should go after the one that doesn't like vampires. And I should go after the.
The
Phil.
demon child.
Because I know about demons. I have smoted many diamonds in many of my time.
Diamonds?
They're a demon child? Okay. So,
Well,
You already know this.
Yeah, he's
Do
been
I?
calling
I
her.
don't
Yeah, he's been calling her demon child this whole time.
yeah, but
You
now the thing is,
literally-
Damn, I thought he just
to be
didn't like
clear,
it.
to be very clear, I only gained the experience to get Suspicious Mind last session. So now I know
Yes.
he's not lying.
Oh wow, she actually has a demon. Holy shit.
So that,
Sorry.
You
that
guys have like been in the area with the demon.
right.
He disappears often.
Sure. But this is now fact to me. To his reference. Okay. So I don't know if we should split up, to be honest.
what? God,
Maya is
done-
alone chasing after the vampire.
To that too much already.
very well. To the vampire.
To
Wait,
the
I'm
vampire.
sure you don't have to kill them, right? So
I grab your shoulders and I fly off towards.
oh, okay.
Hold on there, John Paul. You can only go places you've seen.
I pull out my wings and I do like a really pointless glide towards that direction.
Really pointless ride.
we just like teleport to like here. I mean, we just look to the next place and we just teleport like bit by bit.
Very good, everybody. Good job.
Tally ho!
Oh, wait!
Oh,
What the
Alright.
fuck does the J stand for Jake? And the P stand for Pinglish.
what?
English?
Tally ho!
Tally-ho. Okay.
What does pinged everyone mean?
Here's where
Oh.
we're going.
Ping everyone means it pings everyone.
Kate, Phil.
Yeah.
I think Phil is about to get what Dean got last time.
Sam! Sammy!
Oh.
Kate, you are booking it as now this thing is after you. You can hear it creaking and groaning as it runs, or at least hurries after you from what you can see. Phil, Kate looks terrified of you, and you can't figure out why.
Okay. Why are you running?
Why are you running from me?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
child?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Like, I know the stranger danger thing, but we're not that much of a stranger. And you're not in danger.
Yeah, Kate, you hear
Says
this thing talking, the voice of Phil. It doesn't sound right. Something is clearly wrong.
Fuck off.
Like, should I say frick?
Well,
It's just...
look, I don't swear. You know what I mean.
What is going on?
You sound perfectly
there.
like...
Wow, you swore.
Like-
That's what.
You sound like one of the pigs from a song called Three Little Piggies, but from a rock band. I don't remember...
Piggies, yeah.
One second. I'm sorry.
Piggies,
I-
yeah.
Piggy Piggy wants to go
Yeah.
home.
I feel like this should be a
Big fish.
person in some way.
Oh, Shrek!
Huh?
What?
Cunty?
What?
Copy.
Cunty
He-
Shrek.
He's referring
wrong day.
to Baldur's Gate stream.
There you go.
Oh my
You sound
God.
exactly like the pigs.
Of course, it's green jelly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it just due to the
Don't.
last. I don't want. I don't want
I
the
have
video
the
game.
song on cassette somewhere.
I hope.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, it's great. It's the first time I heard the song, and I still have it set somewhere. Fuck knows where though.
Oh.
But yeah. So, you know, you can explain why you're running. Okay. Get your weird dad to show up and, talk to him maybe. Chauffeur? I don't know what it is. Uncle?
Alright, now I'm doing the thing.
Alright.
Alright.
Mm.
Crap, I gotta. I keep doing that
I'm
thing.
taking a. Hold on, I'm gonna just screenshot this for later. And frame that up on the wall. It's a rare moment.
Fuck off there. Magic.
And what are you gonna do with your magic there, Kate?
Hang on, I'm trying to find it again. I keep
He's
clicking
trying to
the wrong
reconcile
playbook.
with God.
I mean, this was on Hex, but I will trap specific person.
Mm-hmm.
Person monster. Minion or monster.
What is that? Ray continuously hiccuping. I've been trying to ignore it, but it's impossible.
Hold your breath for as long as possible.
No, I'll die.
No, you won't. That's as long as possible, not until you die.
No, I'm not. I.
I forget. Am I supposed to pick something else along with that, or just the?
Are you using hex?
I'll just do magic because
Okay.
magic. So yeah, trap.
Then yeah, you are a Phil. You are as you are moving after Kate. Kate spins in this back alley, seemingly a loading zone of a building. Throws up her arms, and you just freeze. It feels like your whole body has locked up. And no matter how much you try to move and your muscles, you can feel them moving, but your body just refuses to go anywhere. However, you still have Mosi tight to your chest.
So we can gape.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Sneezes, hiccups, all of them.
I'm fucking dying today, boys.
He just stares at you like.
Yeah, Kate, as you are holding up your arms and you have frozen this monster, you can hear it once again speaking in Phil's voice. Come here, don't be afraid. It'll be
Shut up.
okay.
Shut up.
Hmm?
And keeping arms up, just backing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Backing up.
Like I don't know what you did to. I forget. They know each other's names. I don't know what you did to Phil or whatever, but stay away from me.
Kate, as you are backing up, you feel a hand on your shoulder. And
Do you
looking
see
up,
Phil?
there's Damien. Phil, you did not see where he came from.
I know you can teleport.
I know, but...
Valid. Yeah.
And for a brief moment, looking back over at Phil, you just see fucking Phil, who you have frozen tightly.
Stares for a
Kate,
second.
it was just a vision. You're fine.
Drops hands. You're free.
No. Oh, my jaw hurts now. Oh.
You have a jaw.
Thanks, Demon Dad. I'm assuming that's what you are. Also, was that magic?
Maybe.
Weird. Wait. Yeah, the vampire came back and was chasing after another person. Then Kanaya fucked off and chased after him with the chainsaw.
Oh, that's. Is she alone?
I left to go fetch you. Yes. But Elle was getting... I don't remember his name. The preacher guy?
John Paul.
Sure. Paul.
Paul.
And I think they were going to go after, or they were going to come after us. I don't know. I have no clue.
What will you be going after?
Yeah, probably catch up to them. I don't know.
You see he gets out a gun and just...
Oh.
Just gonna go for it.
Bullet in the chamber. Then he puts the gun back. Just like, okay, that's good.
Alright.
Oh.
It's like, that's a vampire. Like, we gotta kill vampires, right? Never killed one before. I feel like bullets work.
Alright, I will say as you guys are heading this direction, Kate and Phil, can you guys roll a sharp for me?
Oh yeah, I can add experience.
Very nice.
I'll use a luck.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Phil, you are focused. You know you have to
Interesting.
kill a vampire. You have a gun. You are going to use your God-given right as an American to hold this firearm
American.
and
Hell
kill
yeah.
this vampire.
This is definitely what Taylor's doing, though. 100%.
It is.
So,
Everybody knows you can take your gun to a vampire in America.
Yeah.
Um,
so the right to bear arms
Our-
came from.
God-given right to
Our
kill a
God-given
vampire
right.
in America.
Yeah, we've all
American
seen,
given right.
You
we've
know,
all
we
seen the
kill.
historical documentary. What was it called, Lincoln? Where like Lincoln's a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we kill vampires every day as Americans.
Way to work.
Just a history
Wait.
documentary, that film.
The way for commerce.
Everyone's got their silver axe, right, guys?
That's right. Carry one
yeah.
in my car at all times. In case I run into a vampire.
I have mine next to my bed at all times in case a vampire crawls in my window.
Yeah, I killed one last night.
I have suspicions that there might be one under my cousin's bed. I don't know. He's a little scared to come out. I don't know why he's scared to come out. I guess he's just too coward to face his death.
I asked the vampire's last meal, and he said he wanted me, and I said, all right.
Alright.
And I said,
Alright.
nuh-uh.
No,
That's when I learned he wasn't a vampire like the normal
And
sense.
the vampire looked at me and he went, I want you. And I went, I bet.
I want you.
I want you.
Meanwhile, Kate,
I called myself
as you are kind of heading down the way, you see the three children from earlier. One has in the cart has about 2 pumpkins. However, behind there is another girl who you have not seen yet, and she is hauling a red wagon full of pumpkins, and they are heading upwards.
I think
Let me
they need to
just-
try and do that thing that they need the pumpkins for.
Drop them!
What's going on?
You seen kids
Oh!
with
Yeah,
Yeah,
these guys.
Okay, my brain did not process that that was the lady yelling at them.
the downside.
I'm confused.
The downside to me actually knowing the movie, like
Yeah, let's rewind
What
and
we
replay.
know of the kids is that when we went to that other house, there were kids outside saying, "Hey, can we have your pumpkins? Because we need them to do a ritual." And
Yeah,
the
I know
kids
they
said,
needed the pumpkin.
"Oh." And these kids currently have a shit ton of pumpkins.
Yeah, and they are heading this way.
Uses my magic to blows up pumpkins with mind.
Give me your pumpkins.
Sorry, I thought there was a vampire in
Deserved.
your wagon.
Sorry, there's a vampire in your face. Yeah, they are heading that way. Are you guys gonna go after Jean Paul, or you want to follow them?
Look
I
over
don't
him,
see him.
Nudges. No, I guess I'll
Yeah,
nudge
fuck.
Phil and point at them like the kids from earlier.
Yeah.
Should
I'm assuming they're just trick or treating like normal kids.
well
Trick
no.
or treat.
Did I not
Like, I know
explain?
the-
I'm trying to remember. Did I not explain the thing?
Oh no,
You
they're
did.
trying to like steal
Oh, okay.
pumpkins and shit. But kids with pumpkins now.
Sorry.
Okay, well, do we want to see where they're going, or do we want to just go for Kanaya?
Why not both?
Character knowledge versus player knowledge. Just like I feel like the active threat of the vampire is bigger. Unless you think the kids are up to something, then we can hunt down the kids. I feel like Elle, Paul, Kanaya can handle a vampire, probably, I think. Kanaya can, I think. She has a chainsaw. Paul has the power of God and anime on his side. Elle's a nerd, so I think they can do it.
Alright, so I guess we follow the kids then.
All right.
Kill the children.
Are you going up to them? Are you stalking behind them? What's the plan?
Do we want to stalk? Prowl?
Children.
Like,
Stalk the children?
prowl?
Hello?
Like,
Didn't one of them invite? I can't remember if Kate was invited to join in, or if it was just
Yeah.
to get that pumpkin. Yeah, so I think it was gonna
Trader
be-
invited you. This guy, right, her, that guy.
Yeah, I guess there's no harm in going up to them, I guess.
All right. I will say, like, as you're walking, you kind of push past the little guy in the back, and he goes, "Oh, hi!" And Trader turns, and he sees you, and he smiles. He's like, "Hey, so you're actually gonna come and join us?"
Yeah, is it okay to bring a friend along?
Yeah, sure. And you see he looks to Macy at the front. Macy? Yeah, Macy. She looks between you, Kate, and she looks to another girl who you haven't met yet. And between the two, she kind of like rolls her eyes but nods, and you are given the motion to follow. And Schrader smiles and is like, "Come on!"
I turn around the corner. Still.
Yeah. Schrader, upon seeing this, like, "Oh shit!" And the other two turn back and are like, "Oh!" Meanwhile, this chimp here has just been staring at you, like, "Wow, that's so cool. How did you do that? How did you make that?"
With real bones.
Oh,
I
Oh.
hunt, so I pretty much hunted down the pelt, and did it all myself.
Chip leans closer to you, Kate, and is like, "Is this your dad?"
Weird uncle.
Not that weird.
Okay.
You gotta lie about that. It's like, why is a kid friends with a random adult following her? Anyway.
Well, they can't tell if he's an adult. He's in the.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Being
Also,
allowed
I
to
could be
costume.
walking on stilts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why your legs are that way.
Also, I was just about to ask if Damien was invisible, and then you deleted, so it's like, yep, he's invisible.
Don't they have
Damien.
bow-leg stilts?
Damien who?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I'd
Yeah.
probably be wearing those.
Oh.
Just to make my legs look bow-legged. Like a
Yeah.
fucking freak. More fucked up than I can.
Like a satyr.
I love the massive stutter, like a fucking freak.
You know what
Freak's
also
not-
works? High heels.
Contemplating saying
Nah, I can't walk in high heels.
It's going to be just as difficult to walk like a satyr.
it, but I can walk on stilts.
But I draw the line at high heels.
Yeah.
No, you cut off the back of high heels, and as long as you can balance, you get
Yeah, like 3 inches, no. 3 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
3 inches is too much. Alright. So, I'm going to say we're going to follow.
I'll follow.
Kanaya, and let's say Phil, you guys, can you two roll 2d6 for me, just a flat, roll? We'll see who goes higher, then we'll go from there.
Still.
2d6.
Yeah, unless you get fucking.
Okay. So we are actually going to follow Phil and Kate. I will say during this time, Kanaya, I'm gonna quickly jump back over there and then jump back over here. You'll come here. I think this is the right road. This is the right road.
I'm not going to kill him in public.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that.
I will say, Kanaya, as you have the
Oh my
realization,
God.
you kind of turn off the chainsaw, but you are still gaining on him enough that you are able to keep an eye on him. Among the crowd, you are able to essentially not in the crowd. He loses you. However, you still keep your line of sight on him. And as you are following him, following the girl, Elle and John Paul come up behind you.
Hello there.
Just during like the teleporting, I'm just like, hey. So you guys the kind of light who can like recover like healing people? Is that like a thing you can do?
Yes, I can do that.
I will deal with you later.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, could you do that to me?
I pat him on the shoulder, and it's healed.
God bless you.
God loves you, my child.
Sometime.
I have no idea. But is that true?
Because God loves him.
Does God love me?
I don't actually know. God kind of cut me off after something happened. So
Okay. Do you
I'm
actually heal
just-
me though?
yeah, just
How
I
much?
use lay on hands. Lay on your hands. Roll plus cool. Okay. I think cool. I think.
Oh, cool. This is like
Description.
Who healed?
an in-depth way to how to make digigrade like leg stills. Like,
Hello.
it's actually really good. I could do that.
10 plus heal 2.
Excellent. There you go.
7, 9, or 7 harm illness.
What?
You just slowly get
Your
Yeah.
mic is weird.
7
right now.
and 9.
Yeah, 7 and 9. So, I heal the harm, but I take it.
Oh, jeez.
How much?
I can. Says I can heal. Only mention it says how much. It says 2.
Well, how much are you missing, Elle?
3.
Oh, yeah, right. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says on when you roll a 10 or more, heal 2 harm. Yeah. So I'm assuming I still heal 2 harm. I just take that.
Yeah. So, John, as you set your hand on Elle and pray to God,
God says sure, but fuck you.
This is what you get for revealing you're a vampire.
That's what you get for being a vampire. I feel like the revealing isn't the problem.
Oh, fair enough.
I could care less if you were showing off to others, but Jesus. But yeah, so that is +2 to you, L, and -2 to you.
Perfect.
Balance!
All balance is
Just-
out.
Just blood starts coming out of my ear. Onward!
I'm okay.
Did you already take damage last time?
No.
Okay. Well, you might have. Would have been funny. Just switch. Now you're almost dying.
What if I lay on hands on myself? What is that?
Then nothing happens if you get below 10.
Perfect.
Probably would be more like these.
If you fail, bad things.
Fine.
Do you want
Staying safe, I hope.
extra?
Yeah, so guys, can I have you notice the boys behind you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've openly said that I will
Yeah.
fucking deal with him later.
Fair enough. I missed that part. But yeah, you are on the way.
Help
On
is on the
my
way.
way.
Fucking chorus on the
Wrong game. Wrong game. Wrong game.
This is how I'm making my way.
It's a different
Help
time
is on
now.
the way.
Help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way, dear.
New freaking new vocal stem dropped, guys.
Alright. So some time passes, and I will say, Kanaya, L, and John Paul, you are stalking the stalker currently, and he is leading you further and further out of town. However, the same can be said for you, Phil and Kate. You are led slowly but surely to a quarry, and you can see the gate has been busted open. This quarry is old. It seems to be unused, and it looks like folks haven't been here in ages. The children, if it wants to fucking give me the kids,
The children!
I feel like
give
this.
me.
I feel like I've seen like this a little bit of this a bit on TV ages ago. I don't remember
Yeah?
anything. I don't remember. I just remember them being in the quarry. That's about it.
Yeah, no, this is great. This is good. The kids have kind of gathered around over here. Shush! And Schrader was like, "Come on, Macy, are we getting this started or what? Why did we even come out here with all of these jack-o'-lanterns anyway? You're the one who wanted to do this." And Macy, the girl dressed as an angel. Ironic considering your angel is not actually with you.
Brilliant angel, anyway.
Yeah.
John Paul would be standing here judging the outfits like, "Ugh, the wings are wrong, that's wrong, everything's wrong."
Wings are wrong. The attitude is wrong. You're not gay enough.
You don't have enough eyes.
Not enough eyes, yes.
The eyes, the rings of fire.
I need 47 more to be semi-accurate.
How many children have you smited?
Be not afraid. I said, be not afraid.
Huh?
Macy then moves a little bit closer to this old rickety elevator, and you see her present a pair of keys in her hand. And she clicks it open, and the door creaks and groans open, opening to the side. Thank you, Gabe.
You're so welcome. I know you wanted that so bad, so
Thank you,
just
Gabe.
figured I'd give it to you.
Very nice. And she turns, and this look on her face, quiet, and it's almost solemn. And she goes, "Well," and she looks to you, Kate and Phil. Kate and Phil.
Kill.
We have some who are out of town, and I know Chip doesn't. But you remember the school bus massacre. And you see Janet, the one with the headgear, roll her eyes. She goes, "Really? Macy, we're doing this again this year?" "Of course, it's only polite to leave offerings to the dead," and she motions to the many pumpkins that have been collected over the course of the night. And the three of them, the three being Macy, Janet, and Schrader, each grab pumpkins and they head towards the elevator. Chip motions for you, Kate, and Phil to grab some pumpkins as well.
Sure.
All right.
I don't know. I don't really trust that thing.
These
The elevator?
Yeah.
Understandable.
jack-o'-lanterns are still lit and flickering in the dark light, and you can see. Has anybody gotten closer to the edge here? Phil, see as you actively move towards it. Phil, looking down, you can see into this quarry. It is dark, it is foggy, and you cannot see the bottom. Navi.
Navi?
That's what I thought, cat.
Right, we're on the
There's blue people everywhere down there.
people there.
We're on the planet of Pandora.
The Navi, you're down there. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
The
We
floating
got bows and
island?
I
dragons.
see you.
They're doing weird shit with their tails.
The tail fucking.
Okay.
Don't.
It's weird.
It was
The
part of their
connection
hand.
isn't
There
in their
are
tails, it
children
was a
here.
part of their hair.
Is it bestiality if I connect with my hair?
Gay.
Man, I'd rather you do it with your hair than with your tail.
It does bring up an important question for that movie.
It is. They literally do weird shit with animals all the time. Like, what's up, Dad? What the fuck's...
Actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
I hate it here.
Anyways.
Well, no, because it's just a
Yeah.
neural connection. It's not sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure the animals are consensual about it
Yeah.
too.
It's just an emotional connection.
They make
Well,
the
have-
animals consensual.
Well,
Which is
they
why-
have to
Anyway.
consent, otherwise they disconnect. So
This is educational.
What's that?
Fucking.
No, well, that's what we're talking about. Fucking.
Hate it here.
you chose to be here.
I did, honestly. Yeah, looking down. It is nothing but fog, and ever so faintly, you can hear the moving of water.
Throw a rock down.
I
See how
got
deep it is.
lumbago.
What's a quarry? Buried a few bodies in quarries.
Excuse me?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
While you guys are looking over there, I will say that Janet has come over here, and you can see her fiddling with something before the power turns on to the elevator. She then moves back as her and Trader line up to get onto the thing. Chip and Danielle. Nope.
Wait, everyone's getting on that thing all at once? That rickety ass elevator?
The rickety fucking thing.
Has nobody seen horror films lately?
Hey, how many
any of you
in our
watch-
film?
Well, no, the
any of you
children
watch
are
Final
they're not.
Destination? Like,
The children,
Oh.
they're not allowed to watch horror films.
The children that's wandered out into a quarry at night, they've watched horror films.
Kill them all.
Yes.
They've played
Maybe-
Five Nights at Freddy's.
No.
The kids know Five Nights at Freddy's.
Mm,
Kids love Five Nights at Freddy's.
which is definitely for children.
It's for children.
Looks at the
Fine.
freaking, looks at the three little boys at my church who are like freaking a lot like one of
Yeah,
them's
I know,
11, the other two are like a lot
very
younger.
strange.
They talk about FNAF a lot. The 11-year-old is wanting to make.
Watch right, Jimmy.
Stop.
Coon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say that Macy and Sarah and Trader get onto the elevator. Trader's hanging a little off the side. Don't worry about it.
He kills him.
He's gonna
Ah, he
fall.
falls. Oh my god.
If you could help
They
people-
get on, and as the girl you guys have not met and Chip go to get onto, Macy slams the door shut and goes, "Sorry, only enough for 3. So, gonna have to wait for the next one." And they slowly begin to descend into the abyss.
You 3 kids go on next. I'll come on last.
I still was
Uh,
going down there.
Oh, 100%. That is the most unsafe piece of garbage I've ever seen. But for adventure.
The girl also in the witch outfit looks to you, Phil, and goes, "You really think it's that unsafe?"
Like some. Come on. Like,
Yeah, this thing has been like creaking and like chunking its way down.
Like, I don't work at OSHA, but I know that's a OSHA violation. But they got down, so it works.
Well, they haven't gotten down yet. That's still kerchunkin', and the top of the elevator has slowly but surely lowered into the fog where you can no longer see it.
It probably works. Probably.
It's
You
still
hear the distant
kerchunkin'.
screaming of children falling to their death.
Like, whenever we all just turn around, we don't talk about it.
It's fucked up.
It's like,
The fuck in this case, it's not fucked up.
more kids for the quarry.
Can I read a bad situation? By the way, Salty.
You may.
What?
I don't even need to do that. I know this is a bad situation.
Oh no, well,
Well,
I
it gives
also know
you
it's a
things.
bad
to do.
situation, but
It's the game we're playing.
Oh,
We're playing a game.
how do you read a bad situation?
if you go when you scroll up on your sheet under Hunter move references, you can just click the down arrow.
Oh,
Wait, yeah. And
oh,
then
that's cool.
click the dice.
Yeah, then you click.
Can
the
I
dice
also
with-
read a bad situation?
Yes, you may.
You can try.
You can try.
Sharp, yeah.
Wait,
Says
it would just
default.
if you just click it, will just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't-
It
you don't have
says
to-
input value.
Oh, you don't have to
Oh.
change any of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless specified.
There you go. All right, then I will take the experience and I level up.
Nice.
Someone downside.
Excellent.
I get 1 experience every game. So, fuck's sake.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So you get to hold. Isn't that fun? You may give me spite. Just real quick. Give me the thing, please.
Oh, there's also the pinned message has the.
I don't
Cheat
got
sheet.
many things. Like, here's a Mr. Good bar.
That's a good one. Okay, so your hold on 2 on a 10, you get to hold 3. You may ask, what is the best way in, the best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me? And what is the best way to protect the victims?
I think I know the last one, just more from what we've learnt before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kill them now, and then they don't have to worry about
So,
them being in danger.
kill them all. The best way in is the only way out. So I'm assuming it's the elevator.
Or is that? Remember, you got hold 3 though, so there's 3 questions of those you can ask.
Yeah. Are there questions on here? Because
Yeah, if
Yes.
you do the cheat sheet thing,
okay, it
it's
has it right here.
the third link. Yeah.
What's the biggest threat?
I will say as you are kind of moving around and you are looking over this ravine, very faintly, you can make out the outline of a school bus. And it creaks and it groans, and something about it just does not sit right with you.
School bust.
School bus.
That's
Never recovered the school bus? Like, what the fuck?
What?
Just left it there.
Never recovered the school bus? Damn.
No?
Alright. Are there any dangers I haven't noticed?
How you just asked that?
That I asked what's the biggest threat.
Ah. I mean, just from hearing the water running, you can tell that the ground down there is likely slick, and it would be very dangerous should you fall or even get close to the water.
So don't get close to water. Hmm. What's my best way in?
The later.
Oh, there. Okay, and that's the best way out. Okay.
Yep, yellow later.
Is there a way for me to like figure out if it actually it may be rickety, but is it safe enough?
I will say that yes. It's working, it's running. As long as the generator stays on, it will remain.
Okay. Then I'll take a,
Elevator. If you said a ladder, I was like,
Yellow later.
so I'll take a look at the generator. I won't mess around with it, but I'll give a general gander at it just to see.
Yeah, it is kerchunkin, but it is running. It is like right here. It is an older machine, you'd say from the 1980s or so. Maybe 1970s if we're really going back that far. But yeah, I will say closer to the bushes here, you actually hear a rummaging.
I'll take a slight gander over to the bushes, take a peek in.
As you are looking over and you're kind of like looking for an answer, you see a friend. Come here, friend. Give me
Shit.
the friend.
Oh, friend.
There's two of them. They've multiplied.
Ah, what? There's two? Shouldn't be two. Oh, fuck. Hello. Don't worry about him.
I know.
I'm just like,
What are you doing here?
Grab
Yeah,
it.
he like pokes his head out, and you can hear this like childlike, like you know how like children breathe through their mouth. That's what it sounds like.
Hey,
And he's just like looking at you.
it's like, how you doing?
He just stares at you.
Am I to assume Kate could probably hear Phil talking to this kid,
Yeah,
this creature?
you see the squirt.
Looks over.
Did he? Didn't they stab one of us?
Yeah, he stabbed Elle
Yeah, he's
because Elle tried to grab him.
Did you stab L?
With a candy bar.
With a candy bar with a razor blade in it, yes.
Like, can you like give a nod yes or a shake of a no?
He nods.
Why?
He just looks at you.
Like, did he do something you didn't like?
He nods at you.
Oh, okay, that tracks.
That tracks. I will say, as you guys are standing here talking to the little man, you hear the kerchunking getting louder as the elevator has come back up, and Rhonda and Chip with their jack-o'-lanterns look over to you guys. And Chip goes, "We can go down first if you'd like, and then the two of you can go together."
Works either way.
All right. And Rhonda steps carefully onto the elevator. Phil, it seems your words about OSHA violations has stuck with her.
Mark.
She gladly hops on, door shuts, and kerchunking down they go.
Right before they do leave, I'm like, don't get too close to the the water and stuff. It's probably really slick down there. Don't want y'all to fall in.
So what'd you say? We just go.
Yeah, you just hear very faintly from Chip, okay! And they are down as they go down.
So
And you can see the little guy kind of look past you and is just like watching them go down slowly. It doesn't seem like they noticed his presence.
that's nice. So,
Yeah, he steps out and he's like walking past you. Just to go peer over the edge.
so little guy, what's your overall plan here? Like,
He's just looking.
you just here to watch, have fun, Halloween.
Just looking.
Alright. Yeah. You want a pumpkin? I think there's probably a few pumpkins still here, right? Or did they take them all?
I will
with them?
say there is one in the wagon. Would you like to give it to him?
Yeah, I'll pick up the second pumpkin. Like, here you go, my guy.
He looks at you and he looks down at the pumpkin and he looks at you and he looks down at the pumpkin.
Smack
And
it out
very
of your
slowly you
hand.
see his little hands just reach up and grab it. And this pumpkin is at least as big as his chest. And he's just holding it and he seems very pleased with himself.
There
You can
go.
see like a little wiggle go through him.
All right. Well, I'm happy you like pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns.
Okay, let me just try this quick.
Keep on rocking, little guy.
Keep
If you could,
going.
please don't stab my friends. It's more, no.
We're friends.
Man, L, like,
L somewhere is like, I heard the word friends. In terms of
got
I
a
will
me.
tingly
say-
sensation inside.
Phil, you
Is it
were the
my-
closest, so you would hear this. You
My
hear
sneeze?
yelling from the elevator.
What?
The elevator is still going down slowly but surely. And you can hear yelling. Very faintly, you can see lights of the jack-o'-lanterns that Schrader, Macy, and Sarah had, slowly but surely going out, one by one.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's up? Looks over at
You do
Phil.
notice here there is a lever possibly to pull the elevator back up.
Yeah, I'll walk over. Like, is it still going down?
It is still going down.
Kids are still down there. We need. Fuck. Alright, save the kids. Save the. Just pull the elevator.
All right. You pull that lever, and there is a screeching of metal on metal. But then slowly but surely a kerchunk as the elevator comes back up.
Alright. I wasn't expecting to use the gun. Whew. Alright. Once
Hey,
you
kids, are
ready,
you okay? All
like
good.
a little trill if you're good.
He's just watching you guys.
The cat or the guy?
The guy.
It's
The
like,
cat is looking at you too.
It's like, yeah, you get a bad sense about this, right? Looking at the cat.
Mosey
Right.
nods. Not a fan.
This is bad. It's okay. So you were expecting Halloween to go? No,
No, absolutely not.
weird. Same. I was just looking for weird lizard monsters. Huh.
As you
Look at
guys are
weird
sitting
lizard
there,
like takes a second to process. Like, what?
Come again?
you're doing what now?
I hunt cryptids.
Just something of all cryptid dimensions.
That's what he was looking for. That they're local to the area.
Why must you fight me like this? Give me chip!
Oh, fuck. Oh, so good.
This is the wrong kid.
Get out of here, braces.
Fuck you. Right, kid. Alright. The two come back up, and Rhonda is pressed up.
Rhonda's what now?
Take him out.
There's a take the shot.
Take the shot.
Rhonda is pressed up against the door, and Chip is like dumbfounded that you actually pulled the lever. Rhonda immediately kind of moves to the side and gets off the elevator, and Chip is like, "What was that for?"
Get out, because there's yelling down there.
Well,
I'm a responsible adult. I gotta go back down there and get them. I
Chip
want you
kinda,
all.
like, looks at you and is like, "All right, but those three are still down there."
Yeah, I know. Get out. I'm going down there.
Okay. And like goes to the side, and you see that he is kind of upset. Not that his friends are still down there, but you're telling him to get out.
What's wrong, kid? As I'm stepping on. Something I need to know.
Nothing.
Is there something I need to know?
Pulls
As
out
I
gun.
pretty much
Points it
as
at
I
you.
stare at him with the skull eyes.
No.
You lying to me?
Huh?
Are you lying to me, kid?
Can you roll charm for me?
Damn,
Points
it's
gun
such a
at him.
shame you're not L right now. You can't lie to me.
Yeah.
Is it trying
I
to
will
manipulate
say,
someone?
he looks at you and he looks at Kate and Rhonda, and he has not noticed the little man right here. Rhonda is too busy staring at the elevator and being freaked out.
Kill them.
Sorry, stretching. He looks at you and he goes, "Okay, but you can't tell the other adults, all right?
Alright.
We were playing a prank." And like Rhonda like looks to him and she looks extremely upset.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Alright, that's
So-
it. Jump in the river, kids. I'm done with your shit.
Where are they down there so I know exactly where to go?
It should be near the school bus.
For sake.
Oh.
Alright. Away from the edge. Stay up there.
Should I come as well, or keep an eye on
Yeah.
these two? Okay.
I look at the kid. Just like, yeah, I'm not gonna trust him with that. It's up to you if you want to come down or not.
The kid kills the kids.
You two should probably go back. Yeah, I'll go.
Wait until our friend comes back up, says
Mm.
Chip. Rhonda immediately grabs her wagon with one last pumpkin and just starts marching off.
All right, time to go then. But our
I-
friends, I don't give a shit.
Really shouldn't be left here alone.
Chip, right? Go with her. We'll tell the others what the hell is going on. And
Well, I don't want to go with Rhonda.
go.
Man, fuck Rhonda.
It's better to be with her than alone. Well, you're not technically alone. Look at this guy.
Kid pulls out knife.
He's frowning, but he goes after.
The kid pulls out candy bar.
Alright, Jesus Christ.
Lost shank.
Down we go.
Down, down, down by the river.
The river.
Jesus Christ. This is why I don't like kids sometimes. No offense. Sounds like get out the gun. Jesus.
This is why I hate kids.
This is why I hate kids pointing at Kate.
Cock's gun.
The gun's already been cocked. It's
Yeah.
just on, it's on safety at the moment.
Cocks it again.
Takes it off
Waste bullet.
safety. This is why I hate
Mate,
kids.
cock it
This is
again,
why I hate
cancel the
kids. Alright, hold on one moment.
bullet. Just that entire
And while
time,
you guys are descending, we are
I've just
very
been sitting
quickly-
here thinking, I could do Spartan kick this kid really easy right now.
Spring kick the kid off of the. Can you please roll a sharp for me?
Sharp. Oh,
Also, whenever I tell Kate about troglodytes,
yeah.
Your son?
No, the troglodyte species of creatures
Okay.
that would live in caves. You know,
So-
where we're about to go.
He's giving Kate a lesson while they're going down.
I'm giving nightmare fuel where we're
I
going.
need to
into
tell you
nightmare,
about troglodytes.
just to make light of the situation.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I will say, Kanaya, John Paul,
Right,
and
right.
Elle, you have been following after this vampire. However, both our Little Red Riding Hood and the vampire have been going off towards the forest. Stretching again, sorry. And at this point, through the winding trees, you have lost your quarry. However, you are now a ways behind Lori.
Oh, perfect. So we just follow them.
Make her bigger.
Oh,
I don't like that it's small.
That's what she said.
I don't like that it's so small.
Here, kid.
I
Have
don't.
a Mr. Goodbar.
I don't like how small it is.
Every time.
Kanaya's
Does
tiny.
anyone want a Mr. Goodbar? Like, I have a lot.
No idea what the fuck you're talking about.
They're like chocolate bars with peanuts inside.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, I would take one.
Meh.
Yeah.
Sounds meh best.
Oh, yeah. That is
Sorry,
good.
I can't do it. I'm eating
I
a
have
Cadbury's
12 of
cream
them right
egg.
now.
That's not that many, but okay.
It's a lot to me. I don't eat chocolate.
Actual weirdo.
I eat dark chocolate. And even then, that's pushing it.
All right. See,
Move
1, 2,
faster.
where's John Paul?
Jabba.
What's happening? I'm sorry. I'm
Jabba.
paying attention.
Put
We've
your
already
token
lost
down, boy.
one vampire. We can't lose another, or else then I will go insane.
I feel like you've already gone insane.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you next.
I don't know why. I'm not a vampire, so
No, but you're defending one.
I'm not really.
That's
I'm
bad
just.
enough.
I'm not really defending him. I'm just saying. I'm defending him in one way. Else
You ever
before,
tried
so
letting the light of God in your life?
didn't really seem to help you, did it?
Shut the fuck up.
Womp.
You know, he's here. He's just he's on vacation.
Now listen to me.
It's a long vacation.
You blood-sucking mosquito. I don't want to hear a single word out of you unless you're trying to help us find that vampire.
Why
You're
wouldn't
being
I?
being very loud behind this woman.
Yeah, at this point, Lori has stopped and was like turned around and was like, "Are you guys following me? What the hell is going on?"
No, we're following the creature trying to track you down.
There was this man, and he was following you, and we didn't want anything bad to happen, so we were following at a distance, making sure nothing was happening, and then he disappeared. And now I'm freaking out because he's disappeared and he might hurt someone.
She
I'm
is
not-
staring at you, but is like, "So there was a guy following me, and you didn't think to say anything to me about that?"
No, because we're trying to track him down. And if we said something to you, then he would be aware that we were following you.
Well, what exactly were we supposed to do? Walk past this guy, say, "Hi, by the way, there's this guy following you," turn around and he's disappeared. Well, I guess that wouldn't matter anyway, since he has disappeared.
She is
Spicy situation.
staring down at you. It is just very confused.
It's okay. Just
Believe in God.
yeah.
Yes. So essentially, if you just continue about your day, we're just going to follow you, and if someone tries to attack you, we will then defend you.
That sounds horrendous.
Well, I
It
mean,
does-
yes, but it.
Why
it's
does that sound
true.
horrendous? That sounds like a great outcome.
It's better than we follow her and like shiv her in an alleyway.
Well, it's better than us not following her and then she gets attacked and then she dies.
That too.
While you guys are arguing and she's like staring at you, give me the boy.
Oh, I wanted to.
Give me
I
the.
wanted to.
Give me.
Pounds.
Okay, I was going to try and manipulate someone.
Yeah, no. Dipshit here has other ideas. This guy just comes charging out of the woods, and he
Ooh, boy.
slams into Lori,
Yeah, just like that.
taking her down.
Oh no!
Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
Just do it.
I'm running from your life, Shia LaBeouf. Sorry.
Can I try and separate the two quickly?
You can try.
Yay! Do
Roll
I have to
act under
roll?
pressure for me.
Yep. Success! Yeah!
Excellent. Yeah, you are able to push your way through. Are you pushing Lori away from him or him away from Lori?
I'll push Lori away from him.
Okay.
Just so I got him.
Got his ass.
I got him.
You are
Yeah!
able to push Lori away from him, and you are now. I will say that you are in the middle of them. And he snarls at you.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Can I read about the situation?
You may roll for me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, good one. What's the best way to protect the victim?
Who is the victim that you are wishing to protect?
The girl.
Girl? Keep that bitch away from her.
You got it, boss.
At least
Why
that's
would
what you
you
are
talk
getting
about
from the...
Kanaya like that? Oh my god.
No, not that. Him.
What did you just call me?
Kanaya, you feel a disturbance in the forest.
Then I'll rush to her and start moving her away as quick as we can.
Lori is like covered in like leaves from being pushed down. You can see that the bramble around the path area has torn part of her costume, and she appreciates you. She like puts a hand on your shoulder, like thanks. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We need to go. And I'm just gonna start like moving her away.
Can I whip the shit out of this bitch?
You can try.
I summon my holy razor whip. And I try to whip him.
that thing.
Whip it.
Whip it real
I
good.
assume that's active.
Kick butt.
It's what?
Kick some ass.
Yeah.
Oh, kick some ass. That would make sense.
Alright. Yeah. I will say you hold on. Let me see your whip.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on for dear life. I need to see your whip.
3 harm, hand, area, messy, holy.
Okay. Yeah, you wrap it around this guy. However, he is unable to well, I will say it is wrapped around and he screams. Any semblance of like I am a vampire has just disappeared as this holy whip is just pulled into him. Or, I guess, pinned onto him? Whatever.
Jesus Christ, it's just a prank. Fuck.
Gross the prank!
Yeah. He does grab the whip and he does try to pull you forward, probably just acting on pure adrenaline. It's not enough to like move you very far, but you do get a little closer. Say about right there. As you kind of like stumble forward trying to like keep a hold of yourself, which you do, but you are a bit closer.
Okay.
Kanaya, would you like to do something?
Can I try and pin him down?
You may.
Yay! What do I roll for that?
Just act under pressure.
Okay. Come on.
Under pressure.
Not manipulate someone.
Ooh, mix it.
Okay. Are you using luck?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You just take him down. You are on top of him, and you can hear this kind of like this wheeze escape him, like he wasn't expecting you to do this. And Lori, as you were like moving her away, actually comes up beside you and is like looking him over.
What are you doing?
Jeremy, is that you? This is a
Jeremy?
stupid prank to play, bro.
Yeah, you just killed a girl as a prank. Kind of weird. Kind of cringe.
No, he's not dead. He's definitely still breathing. He's just like.
I'm saying he killed a girl as the prank. It's kind of weird. Kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, way does not mean closer.
Elle, as you're looking at her, you kind of see her eyeing him in a almost like a predator eyes prey.
Oh.
We've got the wrong victim.
Oh, is this a kink thing?
I'm sorry.
Is this like a sex thing? Because it looks like you're trying to like.
You eyeing him up.
Is it like predator prey sex thing or something?
She turns and she looks at him.
It's like you swapped roles at this point.
You see her reach down, Kanaya, and
Hello?
she like grabs his leg. And it is
Leg?
rough. You then hear a crack and a snap as she pushes it up, nearly snapping it in half. And this is with a quick and swift movement. There is no hesitation or any pushback from it.
Oh my.
Oh.
And she takes off her kind of essentially red hood, presses down like on his chest, and just like starts wrapping him in it.
Huh.
Kanaya, she like motions her head at you to get off of him. She's like, I think I've got it from here.
Kanaya, suddenly entirely red in the face, gets up without a word. Just.
Looking at her.
Why?
What are you?
Can I catching feelings for a vampire?
Oh my.
Hypocrite.
Well, she just did this to a vampire, so she's either a vampire or something stronger. Do I ask her, what are you?
Little Red Riding Hood. And she smiles and she begins dragging him back to where she was going, and you can hear music up ahead as she keeps walking.
That doesn't answer my question in any way, shape, or form. Like,
She answered your question.
I think we should see where this is going.
So you're like a fairy tale?
She's a gifted child.
Sorry, miss, are you like dead now in the brain?
So,
You phoned her?
Back over to the quarry.
Oh no, it's black.
Uh-huh.
Phil broke out
Um,
a Slim Jim.
Stop.
Phil is currently eating said Slim Jim.
Yeah,
You want one?
this ride has been like slow.
Sure.
Yeah. Switchboard.
And as you
Okay.
guys are coming down, you can see just on the edges of your vision, the fog here is super thick. But you don't hear anything now. It's quiet.
Hmm.
Hey, dipshit kids. Come out. Well, your friend he kind of already left with the other one.
Can you roll charm for me? Very nice. You hear the clinking of chains, but they don't sound real. They sound plastic. And very slowly, the three children come out of the darkness. You can see them wearing masks, and they look, or at least they sound, it's hard to tell with the masks on, disappointed. One finally takes off, and it's Macy, and she looks pissed. She goes, "Really had to ruin it, didn't you?"
You know, you hear screaming kids. Yeah. I'm a responsible adult. I'm not gonna let you hear screams. You go towards it and you save the people because you're capable of doing it.
She looks over to Sarah and Schrader. "Come on then. Fucking pick up, I guess." And the two kind of look at each other, and you can see them moving back towards where you assume the pumpkins were. I will say, Kate, as you're kind of near the elevator, you see a small glint of something, and nearby is actually what looks to be like fake organs and stuff, and a vial of fake blood. It has like the Halloween brand like over the top.
Fake organs and blood.
I will say, can you guys roll a sharp for me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, Kate does.
Very nice. Very quietly, Phil, you can hear what sounds like whispering.
Oh,
And you hear Macy go, "Guys, literally quit it. It's ruined." Only for the other two to go, "We didn't say anything. We're just picking up."
fuck this. Hey kids, how about you will leave the pumpkins, and go up the elevator.
They
Uh,
look to each other and hear in the fog, and they're like, "Fine."
Okay, you go with two of them. I'll stay here with one of them, and you come back down. Angel, you're staying with me.
Fine.
You seem like the most disappointed in all this bullshit.
So Schrader and Sarah get onto the elevator, and they look to you, Kate.
I get on.
Alrighty. And with that, what-to-do? You guys start going up.
So, why prank the other girl?
She sucks.
Sucks
loser.
because of what?
She's a
Well-
loser.
What makes her different than you?
Did you see her?
Say it again.
Did you see her?
Yeah. And?
She just rolls her eyes and she starts ignoring you and she's like looking off and into the quarry.
I'm assuming that she does something better than you do, and you get angry about. Like she's better at school. Because she looks like the nerdy type. Which means she's probably smarter.
Do you hear that?
The whispers?
No, the. And slowly but surely you hear this like gurgling down here in the water.
Yeah, how about you get away from that? Yeah,
Oh,
get behind
okay.
me.
All right. Kate, I will say from up on the elevator, you also hear this gurgling and you can hear faint whispers. The other two don't seem to have noticed.
Hmm.
They're just looking at each other quietly.
Alright, kid.
Kind of
So you're gonna see.
glances around.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Let's just say, forget what you see. You didn't see it. Alright?
What?
As he gets out a gun.
Oh, okay.
Alright, yeah, this is for your protection, because I don't really trust what the fuck is going on here. I'm getting a
Uh-huh.
bad vibe.
Bad vibe.
Bye-bye.
So, let's just hopefully the elevator gets down here. Quickly.
Yeah, slowly but surely, Kate, you reach the top. Here's these.
Huh? Nope, bless you.
Thank you. That's what I said. But they get off and they're like, okay, just remember keep the keys in there because if those go, the elevator won't come back up. All right.
Alright.
All right, and then they send you down.
Whee!
Does that gurgling get any louder?
Yes, it is getting louder, and you almost hear laughing coming from the water.
Hey kid, you believe in ghosts?
No.
She's gonna start.
Oh, by the way, when Kit was up there, was little guy still up there or no?
Yeah, he's just like looking over the way.
Okay, he's just enjoying the show.
So,
Yeah.
gonna believe in ghosts after this?
Okay.
More just because, you know. You really should. Unless you set up weird gurgling sounds and.
No.
Alright. Yep.
Well,
Alrighty. Kate, you arrive back down and just in time. The gurgling is getting louder, and at the edges of your vision, you can see faint images of what looks like other kids in costumes. Macy has backing up completely against the side of the elevator, and she looks terrified. You have a feeling this was not part of the prank.
Shit, actual ghosts. I've only seen them once before. Hey, ghost kids. How you do? Get out of Slim Jim. There you go.
There you are, kids!
Yeah.
You kids have fun now.
it was crushed by the elevator.
Send it up.
Set it up, set it up, set it up.
I do not have what's needed to deal with ghosts.
You don't have soul and iron? Wow.
I got silver bullets. Have to deal with cryptids.
Not this.
I was prepared for lizards, not this!
This doesn't care about silver. Sort of.
Other cryptids do.
But you are like lizards. Why would you have silver?
That's because you never know. Man, I like this one.
So many holes in the story.
Yep, and slowly but surely, are you guys getting onto the elevator?
Oh, no, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Kate, have you left the elevator at all?
No, I don't think she did.
All right, slowly but surely, with a hiss and a chunk, the elevator begins to move up. Just as you can see the essentially drowned images and visage of what looks like children, all wearing very, very old costumes, maybe from the 60s or 70s. And they watch very slowly as the elevator rises, and you can hear their cries. Not of pain, more of the unfortunate loss of food.
No.
Throw another Slim Jim.
Just throw a Slim Jim down at the zombie children.
There you go.
Don't even open
When it
it.
hits off of one of their masks, and all of the children just
Rest in
turn
peace.
to look at it.
Wait, so it repels off the mask?
There you go. You sound.
Thrown for.
There you go.
So there's
Hungry.
disadvantage to them? Interesting.
Whew. I don't know if they were
Time to make some holy hand grenades.
Holy hand grenade, it's a Slim Jim.
ghost kids. Wow. That's a new one.
Macy is like looking at you like you're insane.
I put the gun back and saved it. Whoa.
It's totally fake costume.
So, believe in ghosts now? Man. That's weird. Totally not worse stuff out there.
Hi, I have been given snacks.
Hello, Snap.
So, ghosts.
Slim Jim?
No, no
Are you
Slim
a ghost
Jim.
child?
Nah,
Oh.
no Slim Jim. Just chips.
Alright.
And
Oh,
everything is
you got
right.
fish with that?
Ghost
Oh, that's a
chips?
great
You
combo.
arrive at the very top of bring you here.
You're at the very top of doot.
You're at the very top here.
Right there at the top of do-do-do-do.
Yep, you guys are in there. Up with Macy. You see Schrader. Give me the fucking images.
No,
No.
you can't make me.
Damn it. You see Schrader and Sarah waiting. I will say Homeboy has moved over here. And Macy steps out and looks visibly shaken. And, friends run over to ask what's wrong.
Oh my
and
god,
stuff.
are you okay?
Oh my god! But yeah, they
Grab
are.
Kate, slide her away from the edge. Just
No.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, they. Macy looks back to you, Phil. And then looks to you and goes, "Come on, let's go. It wasn't worth it. Let's just go."
Kids, a lesson to be learned here. Don't go into the quarry ever again. Alright? Thumbs up.
Okay.
For real though.
Macy is hurrying out of there, and the few just walk off.
Alright.
And the little man is just watching.
There you go.
He still has his pumpkin. He's like swinging his legs.
Like airplane food kit?
Still got mine. That's the best part. Never let go.
You guys still have the pumpkins.
It's like, well, you rock on, kid. Do you know about the ghosts?
He just looks at you.
Is that like a yes? That's a yes. All right.
Literally replied to you.
He just stared at me. He didn't say anything.
But he's nodded before.
Yeah, that's why I'm assuming it's a yes. That's
a yes.
You keep on rocking, kid.
Yeah.
What's your whole deal? Keep on rocking.
He's just watching y'all.
Can you talk?
Just watching.
You like jazz?
Cherokee?
A silent type.
No. There's a few
He
other
just gets
languages.
down. And he actually points that way.
What's
and
that
just
one?
starts walking.
Pulls out 2 candy bars, starts running at you.
I will say, while you two are sitting here, you hear very distantly howling in the distance.
Fucking
Woo!
Oh,
That's Milo.
dogs.
Oh,
Awesome. I know a lot about dogs. Let's
and he
follow
looks
the
to
kid.
you guys to see if you'll follow.
Yeah, let's follow the kid.
All
It's
right.
Milo. Howling.
All right. Two.
I like this kid. He's quiet. Like, considerate in a way. Like, I like him. I like him.
I like this kid. He doesn't say anything.
That's one problem about kids. They talk a lot.
Jeez.
No offense. Looking at the kid. But, you know,
Kate, who's also fairly quiet.
yeah. Best kids he knows so far.
This is the best.
Man, if all kids could be like this, I wouldn't hate them.
Cotton Candy John be
Those,
like.
those 4 kids kind of give me the reason why I hate kids. One was alright, you know, the one that was gonna get fucked up psychologically.
thought that was just a regular child. I wasn't an asshole.
Yep.
Why is that?
Sadly,
something
those
you
4
give me?
kids didn't get what they deserved. But, you know,
No, not this time.
I guess
We
saving
saved-
kids' lives are good.
With the power of friendship, we saved the day.
Yeah, didn't want to do that.
Make my way down to one.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bum, 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 da, da, da.
Bum, 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 bum.
I thought we were doing different songs.
So
Hold
kid,
on.
like,
This thing is fighting me. Hold on.
while we're walking, I'm 100% talking to the bag kid. Really. So, like, what's your favorite holiday? It's like Halloween.
Well, I
I
like
don't know.
Christmas.
You just get this feeling.
Halloween you go to?
It's
Thanks,
Christmas.
kid,
He
man.
likes Christmas.
You never know. You might like Christmas. I like his whole vibe. It's a good creepy vibe.
He just hasn't said anything, and you guys are just following him.
Pointed. And there's
So nice.
wolves.
Nice one-way
He's
conversation.
taking us somewhere, you know.
Definitely not to die.
Like,
Oh, also I last. So
what's your favorite type of candy? Is it like a lollipop? You got one of those. See that?
Pulls that chocolate bar again.
You like chocolate?
Runs at you.
Slim Jims?
US
Do you like Slim
You
Jims?
asked me questions.
Chef, chef, chef.
Yeah, no, he just hasn't said anything. He's still carrying his little pumpkin. He's just happy to be here, man.
All right. I'm still gonna keep on asking questions.
You can keep asking. He hasn't said anything.
One of these, he'll maybe nod sooner or later again, maybe, or maybe not. Let's shrug. Trying to, talk to the kid.
Yeah, he's just walking. It's all done. I'm setting up a bunch of corpses.
Just setting up a few corpses for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, hold on. There's a couple corpses.
Kid
Bunch of
points at it.
corpses. That's strange.
My family. Look.
And you'll join them too.
Like, what's your name, kid?
Um,
I like just calling you kid.
It's
Bag
Billy.
boy. That's
boy.
even worse.
Sack boy.
Sack boy. That's a game character, I think.
He's got a sack on his hand, so.
his actual name is Sam.
I know that, but he hasn't told me.
Spoiler.
I know. I hate Sammy. I love Sammy. He's my favorite slasher.
And he will never tell you because he doesn't talk.
Slasher? Wait, he kills people?
You scratch, like, if you don't like
Yeah.
that,
Wait,
you
he's already
scratch
tried to
your
kill
name,
me,
it's
so-
dirt.
Yeah, he did try to actively kill Elle.
Only Elbow.
They
It's
stabbed him.
fine.
He did. It wasn't murderous, and he just stabbed him. Like,
Yeah.
who hasn't stabbed someone before? Right?
Alright. So
Oh.
meanwhile,
There's a book.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you like
Get a ranger.
fairy tale or
Do they have bagpipes?
Sure. For the sake of the costume. Yeah, you guys have been following her as she drags this beaten dude just towards this clearing. And there you see a bunch of other women gathered. At
Oh,
first,
it's like one of those
it's like,
family
oh,
shows.
this is fine. This is Kanaya, you remember being invited to this party.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
until Lori here just takes this guy who is in this makeshift bag and effortlessly just tosses him upwards, crashing through the trees, sending him to the middle of the clearing.
Oh.
oh, there's a ranger?
See,
I don't know any more costumes. Shut
It's
up.
fine. They can use your words. It's fine.
We're in the middle of the woods. That's why there's a ranger here. See, there's keys. That's how this works.
Maybe they can cast Goodberry.
Yeah. Um. Sorry, I was messing with something on the window. Yeah. So, bitch here just goes flying into the middle, and all of the other women just come hurrying over. Lori walking up to reveal him, and the three siblings look to you. This one stays over here. These
Oh my
two
God,
go
hey.
have a talk, and this one comes up to you guys. Or at least as close as they can get,
Before
because you
they
guys are
get
split
to
up.
us, I'm just going to lean over and say, do you just kill vampires? Can I?
Kanaya.
Yes.
Do you just kill vampires?
It is my only life goal to kill vampires.
Okay, so if something wasn't a vampire and they tried to kill you, you would defend and kill them, so you would continue fighting vampires, okay?
What?
Look at the person in
That
front
left
of her.
convoluted.
Mhm.
Yes, I will defend myself if I need to. I hope I will not need to.
You have a feeling you're about to.
Direct your gaze towards woman who just threw a fucking dude.
Yeah. I'll say, John Paul, she regards you slightly and moves over here, and she smiles. And she looks at you, Kanai, and she goes, "Hey, I remember you from earlier."
Yes, I also buy one. Yes,
Al says,
I-
no, I'm good.
I also remember you. What exactly is going on?
Oh, just the party, and she motions. And now, Kanaya, you can see the corpses of people strewn about. You actually recognized a date of the girl here. It's just dead on the ground.
Paul.
Give me just a second. May I read a bad situation?
Yes, you may.
I get a
Oh.
bad feeling about this.
Oh, my
Ooh,
sharp's a -1. Oh,
shibin.
mixed success, so I only get 1.
John Paul, I see you.
He's
Slowly
just
backing
What
telling me.
is the biggest threat right now?
God.
The girls, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
6? Oh,
Six.
Alright.
okay.
Oh, the ranger is actually one of the people, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Be careful, this one has bagpipes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Be
I'm
careful,
true.
this one has bagpipes.
The
She's
true
gonna blow.
monster.
She's gonna blow so loud. She's gonna blow your eardrums.
John Paul, would you pause there for me for just?
Can I use
Damn
a
right.
hold real quick?
Yes, you may.
I want to use what does this monster want from this person, and this person being myself.
Uh huh.
And can I?
Food.
Hmm.
Oh no, are
That's in it.
they?
I feel like they're werewolves.
Oh, hi guys.
John Paul, as you are moving, you watch as the two free girls begin dragging the bodies closer to the campfire.
Hey, John, can you come over here a sec?
Even
I'm
she
fine.
has
Just stop.
drugged this man who is masked and almost he looks like he bears a strong resemblance without the mask to Tommy, the little boy whose father was poisoning Candy.
Hmm. Great.
Oh, might he be the father?
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
No,
I'm
he
gonna
just
leave
ran.
them to.
Well,
Hey, John, could you come here?
Tommy's an
Could you come
orphan
over?
now.
Could you
I'm
come here,
stealthing.
John? Could you be right next to me? That'd be great.
I'm stealthing.
Could you?
She's
Uh,
here, she's here, you right
I
there.
will
Have you rolled for
assume that you
stealth?
ladies know
No.
that there is something strange going on in this town. Then.
I feel like
We're just traveling. We do this every year.
Men in particular, or
Whoever we can get our hands on. And
Oh,
John,
so
you watch as these two reach up, grab the back of their necks, and just begin to pull.
Oh,
And slowly but surely, the flesh is essentially flayed off and pulled, and dark, coarse hair remains underneath.
So they're currently in Power Ranger transformation mode right now.
Yes, but it is quick.
Can I kill? Oh damn! All right.
Well, you can try. I'm not going to stop you. You absolutely can go for it.
He just starts whipping the shit out of it. No! Die! Die!
Bones snap and pop, and even the one over here begins to transform where Kanaya and Ellie you can see. Muscle twists and changes, and slowly but surely. Give me you.
I said clearly, it seems like you've got enough food here, so I feel like we can just leave, and I'm just going to slowly back away. I'm going to try and manipulate them.
Here's the thing, boss. You can't manipulate monsters.
So I can manipulate someone, a normal person. Yep.
Yeah. No one here is normal.
What? Well, that's fucked up. It's kind of mean.
So you weren't aware that that man that just got dragged in was in fact a vampire.
Lori! And like she leans back and you can see the fake teeth in Lori's hands as she just brushes them.
Oh,
He was nothing more than a serial killer, calls Lori from the fire as she too reaches down and just grabs this man's head and pulls it up to face her.
That removes the mystery.
Oh.
There's no
What?
vampires here.
well.
Well,
What?
they don't know
Well,
about you.
There goes my +1 ongoing when knowingly investigating
Well,
vampires.
that's a good mystery solved. Have a good day. I'm going to start walking away.
Oh, alright, so there's no vampires here. Well,
John, are you whipping at this one?
Yeah, you guys just hear die, 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 die.
You just hear whoosh, and just the imminent snarling. John, I'm gonna drag you right here so I can see you.
Spirit be gone! Spirit be gone! Spirit be gone!
Alright, let me remember how many harm they can take.
1.
I love at this point they have not moved to like attack any of you.
Well, John just like
I'm trying to.
Preemptive strike. Ha!
Ha!
I'm just walking away at this point. 2
Uh,
miles away at this point. Go.
no, my friend.
The fear
Honestly,
consumes
I
you.
do not mind if you keep Mr. Angel over there. He is, in fact, a vampire, and, well, I do not care for those kind. So, in exchange for us, we will give you hair.
I will say, with
I
the
love
crack of the whip, it almost is like an order has been given. The whip wraps around one of the werewolves, and there is a hiss and a yelp, and suddenly all of the wolves turn. Their prey forgotten. So,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Could have also flown us away, but you know.
No, it's okay.
Is
He
John
can do
going
that.
to die? Yes.
He can do
It's
that for
okay.
himself
This is
now,
what he does
actually.
for a living.
It's
Yep.
okay. John Paul doesn't need to.
Could have done that for us,
so-
but you know.
And I will also say, Phil and Kate,
Yep.
you are brought to a clearing. You can hear this terrible noise, and then you just hear a whoosh, and just the sound of dogs.
Is that a whip?
That's what it sounds like.
Or
And you come upon the scene of
Oh.
6 werewolves, and El Kanaya and Jean Paul suddenly being turned on. This one now bleeding from being whipped.
Vile demon of hell.
Who are you
Oh,
talking
shit.
to?
werewolves. Oh my
The
god.
werewolf.
Oh, okay.
As soon as she hears you say vile demon, she's like, I didn't do shit to you. Even though
got
she's
here.
not even talking
They're
to
not
her.
even demons. They're just werewolves. They're completely different species entirely.
I just got here. How'd you notice I was here?
You know, to John,
How did you
everything
know
that
I
he
just
says
got
is
here?
I look at Marcy like, oh, your cousins. Oh my god.
I will say, as you enter, this one picks up on you and comes over and just starts like sniffing.
Alright, take it.
Friend. Oh,
Like say.
I feel like we should all just
Alright.
unanimously decide, yeah, you get to have John Paul and we get to go free.
This one, I will say, has begun to move to cut you guys off.
Alright.
That's fine. I've gone. It's fine.
You
What's
are right here, my
yours,
friend.
names?
What do you mean? No, I'm gone.
it's okay, guys. The majority of them are on me. It's fine.
Fucking Elle's standing there directly next to Kanaya. No, I've disappeared.
As soon as
This is
she
my
started
after
walking,
image.
as soon as she started walking over, I backed up. There's no way I was going to be anywhere near
I could look over at them like, what y'all do?
her. Nothing.
Turns out the werewolf the vampire we were hunting was in fact just a serial killer pretending to be a vampire. These guys are the real deal, though. They are werewolves.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
can
that-
tell.
That does mean that Jean Paul did literally just kill a woman. Yep.
He didn't kill a woman. He sucked dry the already killed woman.
She was already dead.
Yes. Well, I don't know actually, because
No,
She
no, I
was-
checked. Remember?
oh, okay.
Yeah, we checked.
So you drank dead man's blood? That's kind of weird. It's
There
not
was a woman.
bad.
This isn't supernatural.
Also, hi. Well, lichens, pleasure.
You're a Lycan?
No, they're lichens.
I don't like them. No.
No, like, can I go over to them?
Oh no, I'm allergic to dog fur. Okay, John Paul.
So
I'm allergic to heresy.
who are they?
Kate's allergic to dog fur.
They're the girls that were like in Chummy or something. I don't remember. To be honest.
Princess outfits?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
They are demonesses, temptress. This is what they are.
No, they were werewolves.
I'm
But
pretty
then
sure they're
actually,
just werewolves.
They must die.
And werewolves are
They were actually
Hey.
temptresses. So that is actually how
The
they look to
wrath
me.
of God.
Real fast.
sure, but
Surprisingly
like,
accurate.
werewolves are people too.
Well, they're not. They're werewolves.
What did I tell you about shutting the fuck up, John Paul?
There's that too. Use your chainsaw on your enemies.
You are my enemy.
Just
I'm not
rushing.
killing you, am I?
Lunatic.
I was gonna say, at this point, the wolves have like
What?
stopped like trying to attack and are now just like looking between you all as you are fighting, yelling across this clearing with a bunch of corpses in the middle of it, and one man who is about to die.
Salty, I did ask a question in the,
Murderer, he deserves
in
it.
the group chat.
My
It's
uncle
fine.
the werewolf? Holy shit.
Yes.
Not
My
to
God.
Not
any
erase
werewolf.
William from the canon.
I'm actually related to a werewolf.
Oh,
They
also,
tell a long
me.
story.
also, as a fun thing, because I'm not really gonna do anything else in this fight. I'm gonna open my senses.
All right.
Also, Ray, to be fair, she is unaware that he's her actual uncle.
Just.
That's just the lie that they use.
Okay.
Like, are you all the subspecies that can talk while in wolf form, or
Yeah, got sensitive, not empathy. It's a different one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I missed. But that's okay.
It's all good. It's all the same.
I gotta
So-
go potty, be right back.
Okay.
can y'all talk in wolf form, or are y'all not able to? I know some can, some can't.
Right.
This one is just looking at you. You get the feeling the answer is no.
Oh, okay. Like, can we skedaddle? Like, I have nothing wrong with werewolves. I've kind of grown attached to your
Carries
relative
around silver
species.
bullets.
I will say. Hmm. El, as you're standing here, you get this gut feeling, and there is a flash, at least in your vision. You are standing in a derelict home, and looking outside, you can almost see where Tommy's house, where he was sitting. However, you hear a laughing giggle, one that is at least unfamiliar to you, and looking up, you can see "Trick or treat!" scrawled in blood across this derelict, falling apart ceiling. And you can hear an old man cry out upstairs.
Am I
As
like
you go to
across the
move,
street?
you are back in the clearing.
Was I across the
And-
street from that house? Was I like?
You have a feeling that that was perhaps the neighbor's house, Tommy. The one who started cursing out Wilkins who'd lived there.
Good to know. Oh, I figured it out, guys. We need to go somewhere. We need to go back to Tommy's house.
Oh, great.
Let's
I will
go.
also say, Kate,
Mhm.
you notice that the little guy is no longer there. And Phil, you see the werewolves after this argument and realizing like you guys have your own shit going on. It's just they all turn back. And you see them begin to eat.
See, werewolves aren't bad. They're just, another species.
This one does like do a sniff on you, Kanaya, and you see them like lick their chops before seemingly regretfully turning back to eat their dinner.
What does this one
Huh?
think after
I
I
don't know.
fucking whipped them?
This one, while bleeding, does limp back over and just begins to eat. However, you have a feel as you are sitting there, you just see like it every so often just snarl and bare its teeth at you.
Yeah, it's now imprinted on you.
Did not make a friend.
Let's go away from the ladies.
Come, gather.
Yeah, they're not definitely different than. I'm kind of muttering.
People.
Oh, by the way, that kid's gone.
Oh yeah, I seen him walk off. He was doing his own thing.
Did he see him walk up?
Yeah, I seen him slowly move off into the dark. Just like, excuse me. Lovely coat.
Yes, Kate gets home, tells William, it's like, oh yeah, I saw a bunch of other werewolves.
Werewolves are great. The whole species, like the whole family of species, lovely thing. They're like the one thing I know the most about. Besides general cryptid, of course. They're cool.
All right.
Thumbs up.
So, Elle, you telling them about where we're going?
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
Go to Timmy's house.
Tommy.
Tommy's house, as I said.
Wait, are they leaving his base?
Mhm.
Yay!
Who wants to get there the fastest?
Have fun with your meals, ladies. How exactly did we convince them to let us go?
Like, how many people
Yes.
can you take at a time?
2.
Oh, I can wait.
I do think, if I remember correctly from that move, he does have to roll.
I
If
do,
he is
yes.
carrying people.
I'm sure it's fine.
I think if he goes alone, he doesn't have to, but carrying people, I think it is. You do have to roll, if I remember.
I can wait here if you want to, go
Should've-
there, come back, and all that.
Should have rolled earlier then.
Yeah.
I'll get L, and I look at Kanaya. And
I would rather
move-
walk.
And I immediately move away from Kanaya. And
Oh, alright.
I will grab Kate and L and
No.
I will grab L and we will teleport.
Sensing some tension in this group.
Well,
Yeah, this is not a good group.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
It's so funny. Let's set him as bait. Please don't set me as bait.
The tension seems
What
to
are
be
you gonna do
towards
about it? Nothingness.
one person though. It's strange.
well, for
It's
one, also,
perfect.
I think he also just did you just like grab Kate's arm without even saying anything, or?
No, I just kind of put my hand on her shoulder.
Oh, see, that's
Yeah.
the reason she would have shrunk away. It's like,
Don't fucking touch me.
Gross.
Don't touch me.
Pay attention. Don't like it.
Oh, you're
Why?
willingly
Alright.
touching.
God, that be
Oh,
the
you're really
nature of God.
willingly touching a demon child, huh?
Away!
Don't forget to roll, Gabe.
Leave me alone.
I think you don't know
Um,
that.
What did you
I'm
roll,
trying
Gabe?
to remember.
I win.
I win.
Oh, right. Excellent. Yeah, you arrived there fucking perfectly. Excellent work. You're in front of Timmy's house. And
Timmy.
Tommy, whatever. It's like the
Timmy,
same.
Tommy, Johnny, Billy, I don't give a fuck.
Tommy.
If it's Timmy, where are your Fairly Odd Parents? Sorry.
I think it's actually
We are
Bill,
the
but, you know.
Fairly Odd Parents.
No one understands.
His name is Tommy.
We just arrived. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, two of you did. John
Yeah.
Paul, are you going back for the other ones?
No, because they don't want me, so they can fucking walk.
Well, no, I think.
If
I
you
think
get above
Phil was
bone
I
one,
think Phil was okay with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Phil was
yeah.
okay with it. He was just waiting for, to take other people, because he didn't mind staying with the werewolves.
Oh, I mean, I take Phil too.
We...
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, Kanaya and Ella. Wait, remind me who you took.
I took L, and I'm gonna take Phil.
Alright, well, Kate and Kanaya, looking back, you're just alone in this field with werewolves.
Oh, don't worry. this
Holds
would've
out
been
a hand to Kate. Let's get walking.
Pause for a second. I guess I'll take it, even though very much aware that David's probably just around here, but
Let's go, sweetheart.
ow.
Trample them.
Ow, 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 ow.
Tramples his after image.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ella, we came across that kid again.
Which one?
Baghead.
Oh, the one that stabbed me?
Turn
Oh,
order.
Yeah, cool kid.
not really.
Turn order.
Like they stabbed you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but Like,
Don't
you
worry
did-
about it.
I asked
Yeah.
them, and they said that you did something that they didn't like.
Yeah, I grabbed their head. Do you not
Oh,
remember?
that's fucked up. I don't remember, to be honest.
Well, when I grabbed their head, there was like not a head and like weird like substance in there, so I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
It's not a child,
Oh, 100%. But,
so
you know. Kid, kind of. I'm
No,
gonna say
no.
it's a kid.
but might be like a young monstrous creature, but it's not human.
Not
Yeah,
a person.
Like, all in all, they're alright.
Yeah, so I will say that, the Wilkins' house is over yonder. You are in front of the different house. You are in front of the neighbor who kindly told you guys to fuck off. So yeah. John Paul, Phil, and Elle, you are arrived.
Yeah, let's just wait around till
Immediately
the
arrived.
other two to appear.
Cannot believe everyone's judging me.
Well, yeah,
You
Yeah.
just
The phrase "don't judge a book by its
Kanai is just like, where did
John
I
Paul's a
park my motorbike?
John Paul's a
We-
hypocrite.
yeah. You know the judge get judged, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you're a vampire, right?
Yeah, he's apparently a vampire.
I am an agent of God.
You're a vampire.
Yeah, he got turned into a vampire when he was hunting them.
Oh,
Which
that's
is-
funny.
Hilarious.
Oh, those ghost kids.
Ghost kids?
Yeah, in the quarry. Me and Kate, we followed the kids. That's why we went with y'all in the woods. Followed the kids to a quarry. Turns out, I was there. I heard some screams down in the quarry because they, something was going. Because I heard screams. Pulled the thing up, the rickety elevator and shit. Turns out, kids were just gonna scare their friends. So I stayed down below with another kid because elevator could only carry so many. Turns out ghosts in the quarry, ghost kids, pretty scary.
Right.
so. I will say, Kate and Kanaya, as you're walking, you hear this reserved sigh. And Kate, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and Kanaya, you feel a tap on yours. Turning, you see the gentleman that has been following Kate. He seems kind of tired, and he goes, I can only do this once, and I don't think I'm going to be any help for the rest of the day. Can you trust me?
He already knows Kate's answer.
Oh, yeah.
Do you happen to be a vampire?
You already
I'm
know?
not a vampire.
Then yes.
Right, and he offers you a hand, Kanaya.
In
She takes
marriage,
it.
so early.
All right.
Free hand, nice.
Yes, you have a free hand in your inventory. Yeah!
The best way to play Baldur's Gate. Free hand.
Delicious
As
fingers.
you take it, you feel this gush of icy cold wind. It then becomes almost increasingly hot before you are face to face with the dinguses here.
Hi.
Kate, you as well. Though you are not used to it, but this is more of a normal occurrence for you.
Oh, hello, dinguses.
The demon child and the racist have finally returned.
Oh,
They're more xenophobic.
Ignore John
the
Paul.
mosquito.
No, I think they would be racist and the vampire would be racist as xenophobic.
Is Damien
don't-
still
Paul.
there?
So
He is not.
anything that
Well,
isn't.
I'm thinking him anyways.
So yeah, I had a vision that in this house there's on the downstairs ceiling there it says trick or treat in blood, and then upstairs like an old man laughing or some shit.
A
So-
vision as in, has it happened or like about to happen?
I have literally no idea.
Oh, alright.
Didn't we just get the police called on this place?
No, this way. That's the neighbor.
Yeah, that's next door.
Points to the house to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
This is the guy that told us to fuck off. Which now makes a lot more sense. Kind of. I
You
really
don't
don't
like-
actually, I don't fully understand the context, to be honest. Yeah.
The keep out sign tells us that he doesn't like people.
Yeah, I think it's him telling us to fuck off also did that.
Also, this sidewalk is.
And it's like, why is there a cinder block? Like why are there cinder blocks lying around? I don't get that.
Where?
It's probably to keep people from, you know, going
Also,
in.
this guy in the homeowners association probably does not get along.
It's just like pile of trash with a cinder block. Like, what the fuck is a cinder block got to do with trash?
Something tells me they don't have a homeowners association in this town.
There's some nice flowers there. Like, the flowers are great. Very,
I
very
wonder
well.
what they use as fertilizer.
There could be anything, yeah.
Probably manure.
Vampires? I don't know. Anything.
Vampirism. The babe.
Come, Kate, step away from that thing.
I don't know.
Talking about a sign?
So, Phil, are you just like walking up to the front door?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, knock,
Yeah.
knock.
I'm going to go around this way.
Phil, very slowly the door begins to open. And you can hear this wheezing as he just creaks. And you
Right.
hear the barking of a dog before you hear, Spike! Enough! And the old man you met from earlier frowns and stares at you.
Does he look normal?
He looks fine, aside from the wheezing.
Hello.
And he goes, what do you guys want again?
You know, just checking around.
What do you
I've
mean?
got a small question. Do you have trick or treat written in blood on one of your ceilings?
It's a weird thing to ask.
What? I hate this fucking...
It's more of a yes or no question.
Good night, where are you going?
I'm just checking out the back garden. I'm checking through the windows.
Don't worry about it.
Something tells me this is a fence, however. Or a pipe.
It's like a gutter.
Oh, weird floating gutter.
Yeah.
I should probably-
As you come towards the back, you notice the dog door is swinging, as if something had just entered.
Crouches down to the dog door and kind of like opens it a little bit to look inside.
You see, going a little bit further into the house, are two little orange feet in a footy pajamas.
Footy pajamas.
Footy pajamas.
So, a child.
A child.
Yeah, so is there?
You know, I'm assuming there probably isn't, just by the look on his face.
Well, it's more of a, I need an answer if it's a yes or no.
There's nothing in here that you need. Do I need to go get my shotgun?
Right. But could you answer my question, though? Is there trick or treat written on one of your ceilings?
No! God, no!
Is he lying?
No! He is not.
Okay. Well, have a nice day.
If anything bad happens, you know, yell. But
She sends a text to Paul. There's a child in here.
Paul?
Phil.
Okay.
Hey, you were texting me?
You got John Paul's number?
Thanks. A question before you close that door. Do you have kids?
No. Never wanted kids.
Types out. He doesn't have kids.
Well, there's one
Why?
in his house.
We have reason to believe that there's a kid in your house.
There's no fucking kid in here. You then hear you guys at the door. Just this crash from upstairs, and you see him go, fuck, damn it. and you see him head back into the house.
Need some assistance?
Fine! So fucking touch anything!
Touch the door.
Alright.
Touches everything.
You really need to clean up your house.
It is a mess in here.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So can we enter and if we enter, are we able to not touch the thing? Because I feel like that's not possible.
You can enter.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like we can't enter and not touch something.
This guy has the fucking first aid kit from Fallout.
Fucking shit everywhere. Wait, everyone got their lockpick?
Yo, this guy's got fucking stim packs in here.
Oh, yeah. Lockpicks, you mean bobby pins?
Oh god, it is a stim pack, isn't it?
This is just
Yeah,
straight up Fallout.
Yeah, use it to lockpick. Yeah.
Because there's the Fallout TV.
Fallout house.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Didn't even notice.
That's the Fallout bed,
So
100%.
Good. Oh, sweet.
I didn't
You
even
walk in and you
notice.
just see a guy.
These are the Fallout
on the couch.
sandbags.
Yeah, it's the Fallout phone. It's perfect.
It's the Fallout house.
This guy's a fucking Fallout nerd. No wonder he doesn't
Yes.
like people. It's just like, no, only Fallout 3.
Kanaya, are you heading in?
Upstairs.
Oh, fucking
No, you-
hell.
Jump scare from the back door. Hey guys! How you doing?
You going in, Phil?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was admiring the Fallout.
Yeah, sure. I'm guessing I also heard something from upstairs, considering that I was literally right next to the stairs.
Yeah, you guys head in. The man seems to be heading in this direction. However, Kanaya, you see a little head peek out from where is his fucking icon? There it is.
Do I
Give
still-
me him. Right there. Just peeks out from this wall.
Hey,
Huh?
how's it going?
She's about to go up the stairs, but she kind of like turns around and keeps walking this way instead. Hello there.
Oh,
Oop.
oh.
He
Oh, it's the
scurries
little guy.
further into the room.
All right.
John touches everything
Let's have a little look around.
out of spite.
Damn, what is this room?
Oh, it's a
Um,
fungin.
And what?
A fungin.
The little man is sitting on the bed. And he motions over here, and you see a small lockbox that has been opened. And inside there are pictures.
She pulls out the pictures and looks at them.
Inside are photos of a bunch of children dressed up in Halloween costumes. And behind is a yellow bus. This looks to be taken from the 60s or 70s.
Gonna move.
And you can see what looks to be a younger man at the front of the bus. Looks like a younger of the older gentleman.
He used to be the bus driver. I guess not many people said thank you to him. That's why he's angry now.
Have I come across the room I saw?
Huh?
Have I come across the room that I saw out of?
No, not yet.
Okay. Probably upstairs then?
Oh, hey, little guy. How you do?
Kanaya will take a seat next to the little guy,
Gonna go up.
still holding the pictures. Are these important?
He looks at them and he points at the children.
These children, I'm assuming they're not children anymore.
They're all dead
Are
now.
they?
He shakes his head.
Is that a
They're
yes or a
not.
no shake?
That is a no
They're-
shake.
They're not adults now.
He shakes his head. Nope.
They passed away.
He nods yes. Ella, I will say as you kind of get over here, it's kind of getting closer to that room. But it doesn't look like there's anything wrong in here.
Can I take a gander at those pictures?
No, they're my picture.
She shows them to good friend Phil. Is what happened to the children in these pictures, does it have anything to do with what's going on in town at the moment?
I will say, Phil, are you in here with these two?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures right now.
Yeah, sure enough. These outfits look familiar. You saw them earlier today down in the quarry.
Shit. Look at the little guy. Are these the same kids?
He nods.
Oh, shit.
Have
So
you
he's
seen
the one
these
that did it?
children before?
Yeah, they're the ghost kids.
The what?
Oh, shit. Did not tell you. So me and Kate went to the quarry because we followed some kids. Turns out the quarry is haunted by ghost kids. Because a bus driver crashed a bus into the quarry.
Oh,
So,
this man, he killed them.
was it on purpose? That's the question.
She looks
Kid
over
looks
at the
over. I will say that the old man is coming from right here. I don't have an icon for him. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I
Oh.
want to see if I can investigate this room to see if it used to be that way.
It did not. I will tell you that one for free.
The dog! It's the dog!
I'll use the dog for the old man.
The old man has become a
Yeah,
dog.
well, man, looking a bit
Yes.
strange.
This will be easy then.
Yeah. And he comes over.
He's a
You
werewolf.
fucker's poking through my stuff.
No, I'm not touching anything.
You could use a little God in your life, sir.
He left a long time ago.
Kind of like
God never leaves.
kind of like elbows
He's
John
just
Paul.
He literally said,
absent, like
he said earlier he was on vacation, which means he's left.
he never leaves. He's just, goes to grab some milk.
He went to Tahiti.
So he left to get milk.
Oh, no, he's still here. He's just, over there.
So he's not here.
He's here.
He turns and Kate, you can see him kind of like squint at you as he moves past. He's like, "What the hell are you guys doing in here? You with your buddies?"
So, kind of found these just laying on the ground.
We're having a nice conversation with each other.
Bad child.
Yeah, he looks and he sees, Sam. And he glares at him and he goes, "Think you few need to get the fuck out of my house."
What you said there wasn't a child
Do you
here.
blame yourself?
Doesn't mean you're opening up with it, huh?
It's quite common for him. I forget how the entire thing goes. What situation?
Well, it's
The accident.
quite common for a patron in this situation to feel kind of guilt. The accident.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Did you do it by accident?
Can you roll charm for me, can I?
Charm. Fucking hell, what's my charm like? 0! Yeah, at least it's not a -1. Fuck.
Let's see. You could also use luck.
Mm. Sure. I'll use a luck.
Yeah, so he snarls at you and kind of like curses under his breath and he goes, "I was paid to do it by their parents. I got tired of taking care of them and money was good."
All of them?
All of them.
Is he lying at any point?
He is not lying.
Okay.
Or you
No.
were paid to drive.
Paid by the
What is wrong with
parent.
this town? That they would pay somebody to kill their children.
said I think they need a little God in their life.
Those who have
I think you need to shut the fuck up over there.
Would you let me speak? I have the same freedoms as a regular person.
You are not a regular person. Shut up.
I am an angel of God. I am better than a regular person.
Not anymore.
Can I... My brain is just like, I want
You
to
are
stomp
a
on his foot, make
mosquito
him
buzzing
cover his
in our
mouth.
ears. Be quiet.
Well, you're the one to talk, horny lady. Not horny like it as in sexual, but like horny lady as with.
How tall is John Paul?
Like 6 foot.
Kick him in the shins.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him in the shin so he comes down so I can cover his mouth, make him shut up.
Like, no. You do back of the knee, then he'll
Okay, then.
collapse.
Oh, right. I'll do that instead then.
Swing kicks him in the nose. Ugh.
Salty, is
Like
there
obviously
anything
you're
you want me
just trying to
to
do
roll
this.
for
I'm just like you just go back of the knee and then just collapse.
we'll
And
act under pressure.
then you just drop kick him. That's
Okay.
great.
Under pressure.
Much more efficient.
I'll use. I want to use luck. I don't care.
Okay.
Wait, actually no. Can I try and assist?
All right.
They both go on. Motherfucker.
Just beating the shit out of John Paul.
Yeah. Can I give you a +1?
Okay, I take away. I will not use luck.
What's going on in the dining room? Get him!
Shut up.
It's like no. You go back of the knee and then you just pin him down. It's great.
Yeah, I'll say you guys like just tag team John Paul. Just shut
John Paul, now is not the time to speak.
up.
Kick him.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep. Sam then hops off the bed and heads over to the old man, who aims his shotgun at him.
Ooh.
Well, be careful, that kid. He's got candy bars.
Can you tell us
Kid.
exactly who Sam is?
I don't fucking know this kid.
He's not in the pictures.
Yeah, Sam is not in the pictures.
Yeah, Sam's not a kid.
Yeah, also, all those kids that you killed, they're kind of they're ghosts. Not even lying about that one, they're just ghosts.
I will say at this point, Sam reaches. You see him like pop up a button on his his costume, and he reaches in and he pulls out a rounded lollipop. It has a jack-o'-lantern on it. He's cute. He then
Bonks him on
adjusts
the
his
head.
bag and opens it, and I will say Phil and Kanaya. Oh, pretty much all of you. Fucking John Paul.
Oh yeah, I'm staring at this guy all the way.
Yeah. You watch as a
Family Guy death pose on the ground.
Kate's
pumpkin
just sitting on him.
like face sits underneath.
Oh.
And he bites down into it, creating a sharp crescent shaped bite mark.
Oh.
And he picks it up and proceeds to stab the old man.
We need the names of the parrots for.
Oh,
Oh, we
Sam,
can,
you-
as you know, we
oh
can get
my.
that actually. So there's a list of the kids who died. Yes.
Yeah, the man cries out and falls backwards, and Sam seems unfocused with all of you, but is now focused on the old man.
Can I grab
Oh.
him? Grab
Sam?
his arm to make him stop stabbing the guy?
I know, we don't know his name.
Relax under pressure for me.
Good.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Turns around.
Yeah!
All right, yeah. You are able to grab him, and he turns his attention to you, and with his other free hand reaches down.
Pulls out another
Doesn't-
sharp lollipop.
Yeah, doesn't seem that anything happens. Oh, you can hear creaking and clicking over here.
Hmm.
The slow head tilt.
Nothing seems to be that way, though. You can see a glint of something along the floor.
John Paul's dead. It's fine.
Just the slow. No. Fucking deuces.
Where are you going?
Yeah, there's some weird shit over there. I'm just gonna leave at this point because I feel like there's nothing we can do.
Looks over.
I don't do ghosts.
Samuel, doing this isn't going to help anybody.
We don't know his name.
We don't know his name.
We
Fine.
don't know his name.
Kid, we don't
Bag
know.
child.
I don't know what the pumpkin is anymore. Definitely not a child. Didn't feel
This
like that
isn't
when I
going to
grabbed
help
him, so
anybody.
I'm very confused.
We won't be able to help you if you keep doing stuff like this. We need you to communicate with us and we can help you. Please don't stab me.
Don't stab me. Here's the thing, boss. You see his hand relax before twitching, and he goes to stab. You.
Oh.
May I use magic, Salty? I mean, you can
You
get
may.
the stab. You can get stab it if you want. But...
No, go for it.
Yeah, you can stab her if you want.
like you just wait just before the stabbing and then you use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotta
I
give
get
the
a
kid a win.
glitch. I think. No? Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, yep, I get a glitch.
All right. What would you like your glitch to be?
I'm using, obviously, trap specific monster minion person. Glitch.
What's your glitch?
I'm debating. Because the ones I usually like to go for are problematic side effect or immediate unwelcome detention.
You know when you've decided.
I'll roll a d4. 1 and 3 is side effects. 2 and 4 is unwelcome detention. I'll roll a single one this time. I think one.
What'd you get, boss?
I think 1 and 3 was side effect. So side effect.
You got what?
Side effect.
All right. You. What do I want to do? We are going to.
I was going to say, if you can't think of anything for side effect, then you could do the unwelcome detention.
No. Give me a moment. So, Kate, you're doing hold monster, yes?
Yep. Sitting on John Paul's back, just throwing her
Yeah.
hand. I was like, all right.
You throw out your hands, and you watch as Sam, going to stab Kanaya, goes fucking flying this way.
Oh.
He slams against the wall, and you hear this squish. Like a pumpkin hitting a wall. And he collapses. But he is held. You can see, actually, Kanaya, since you are closest, one of his hands has actually come off, and pumpkin guts lie around where the body has landed.
Oh, my.
Kind of.
That's.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
That's a human. I'm so sorry, sir. Are you alright?
Are
you alright, Zen? She's assessing the damage.
You notice that a large cut has been placed along his leg, and he's like, "Fucking kid! There's a first aid kit in the kitchen next to your fucking bone boy."
I can do DIY surgery.
So you
grab
can
Good.
you
I
can
grab the
just
stim
use
pack.
yeah, the stim pack's right there. Just use that.
I just got the stim back. It'll be okay.
Alright, I got stim pack and a Med-X. We're good.
I will say, Phil, as you're like on looking at the first aid kit, and pushing past his Fallout memorabilia, you do notice that there is a bowl of candy there, and it looks like he was snacking on it earlier. And by he, I mean the old man, not the child.
I don't think
Also, the syringe is just full of morphine, so he just dies instantly as soon as you inject him.
It's a mixture between morphine and other things.
So what does that mean?
No, but this is the real world, so it's just
Yeah.
morphine.
On a 7 to 9, it counts as normal first aid plus one of these of my choice. Stabilize the injury, but patient takes -1 forward. Don't know what that means. Heal 1 harm and stabilize for now, but return as 2 harm and becomes unstable again later. Or heal 1 harm and stabilize, but the patient takes -1 ongoing until it's fixed properly.
Honestly, the forward things won't apply to him, but you are free to choose them if you really just want a free pass. Though it may have consequences. We'll find out within the next few
Like stabilize the injury, but the patient takes -1 forward.
Okay. Carol.
We don't know about. We know the pumpkin rule. What was the other one that we know of?
You know the pumpkin rule. Keep the jack-o'-lanterns lit. You know.
Oh yeah, the rules.
I lost my index card, so I don't know.
You have. I will say that you have. You are missing 1. You have always wear a costume, which all of you guys have. Never blow out your jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, yeah, no. Never blow out your jack-o'-lantern. Always check your candy. You guys checked the candy earlier. You're just missing 1 more. And only one of you has solved it, but I'm not going to tell you who.
Why not?
Check the candy.
You've gotten that one. There's 1 more rule. Only one of you has completed it.
Okay, that's fine. We've all done very different things.
It has been this session.
We've all done very different things.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Character does not know what to do.
Yeah. Do you remember
Somebody has figured
the
it
candy?
out.
Oh yeah, I know the candy, but like, guys
Yeah.
been eating on the candy. Like, I look at the candy. I look through the candy. Like,
Would you like a hint?
Do you remember the candy's from?
Yes, please.
Phil, you will not be attacked because you have all 4 rules.
Oh. Wow.
Something you did earlier counted for 1, technically.
It might have been something to do with the ghosts. Respect the dead.
Can I roll?
Yes, you may. Roll sharp for me.
Because I know what you're talking about. Character doesn't. Downside. Damn it! Oh, I succeed.
Yeah, no, you remember giving your little the jack-o'-lantern to Sammy and him being very excited about it.
I want experience. Oh god.
No, you don't get any. You're almost done anyway. So, has anybody been checking on Squirt here? Nobody.
I've been too busy doing first aid.
Cool.
I'm dead.
Kanaya, while you're doing first aid, you hear this like tapping on the wooden floor. And looking up, you see a small, pumpkin-covered hand with a fucking razor blade in it.
Oh,
And it moves, almost jumping at you with the razor blade.
Oh, I'm up.
I Can I try and swing my chainsaw, or would that be too heavy?
You can try.
I'll try. Roll under pressure.
Yep.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Ooh. You miss!
I
You are
think-
unable to get the chainsaw up in time, and it lands on your shoulder, giving a nice, clean slice across your shirt, and of course into your skin. That is going to be 2 harm.
Oh, good grief. Ow!
what happened?
In the other room, the pumpkin-headed child has stood back up, his mask tossed to the ground and forgotten. And allow me to get my boy, my son, my little man. Can I have his face?
No.
No.
None of these are his face. That'll do. It's a statue. I was about to put that in the wrong fucking chat. My little man!
Oh, alien looking.
Little pumpkin boy.
My little boy! I love him.
Supposed to be a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. The little guy. Little man.
I'll grab the bowl of
Oh,
candy
great heavens.
and just kind of like chuck dump towards everyone. Give him a piece of candy. Just give him something.
Oh, okay.
Starts patting herself down. Ow, my shoulder. Ah, I don't have anything.
That's
I'll
why
get
I
off-
dumped the candy out in front of everyone. Just chuck it.
I'll get off John's
Yeah.
call.
While this is happening,
Razor blade loaded candy.
the pumpkin arm has returned to him and he is walking towards you, Kanaya, with the sharpened lollipop in his
Can I
hand.
see him from where I am or no?
Yeah, you can see him.
I got
I-
off you. You can get up now.
I use a thing on him.
What would you like to use?
Cast out evil.
Okay. Go for it.
So, does it go on you then?
No, wow, I'm not evil.
What's considered evil?
You know, what's considered
Vampires traditionally.
Yes.
Well, tough.
Does it come down to like one's personal beliefs?
Can I roll tough?
Roll plus stuff. Yeah.
If that is true, then he would definitely get some now.
Yeah.
Come forward, definitely get.
Alright. He has
Can I
time
use-
to make one more action.
Can I use a luck?
You may.
Okay.
So with that, John Paul, how does this look?
So he just holds out his hand, and the whip kind of like unravels from his wrist, and it'll like snake around and just kind of constrict until he like puffs away into nothing.
Poof.
Yeah. He's gone.
Oh, my ribs!
My shoulder.
You're welcome.
Let's get that looked up.
Yeah. She immediately picks up the first aid kit. There's a
Yeah.
look at that.
All right. I don't know what to roll. Weird. Band-aid.
Alright. The gentleman has stood back up, limping. He is clearly frustrated, but he looks to you guys and he goes, "Thank you, I guess."
Yeah, I'm gonna find an ambulance.
It's fine.
But we have multiple injuries, so
Had worse.
We have stab wounds, then we have to talk to
Me
the
favor,
police
give me the
about them.
pictures.
yeah, that as well. So
You
Or
could
put
just
the
say that we fell on top of some very sharp candy.
It's fine.
well, we could just show the candy that's got razor blades on it.
Well, that disappeared with the kid.
Didn't this guy murder
What?
children?
The guy next door was making the candy. Why would the...
No, he was poisoning candy.
I'm putting razor blades in them
No, he was putting cyanide in them.
and razor blade.
Was he doing the razor blades?
Yeah.
No, wait, what JP just said does make sense. Why would you take the money over an entire school bus full of children?
Yeah, that, so.
It was a different time.
Pulls
Alright.
out phone, calls 911.
A different. Yeah, I'm phoning an ambulance at this point.
Why
Let
did
them
their
know
parents
that
even
there
want
is a
them dead?
criminal here, and I would perhaps maybe put the photos back in the safe.
Maybe hold on to them so they can't disappear.
I mean, that makes sense.
The photos really wouldn't really be much.
Right,
Well, you guys
what-
have been
what-
talking.
Is the sack on the floor anywhere?
No, it is gone.
One of the
While you
sinks?
guys have been talking, there is a ding dong at the door.
It's the kid. He's like, "You banished me, you bitch."
I'll answer. Actually, you're closer and I'm blocked, so you answer.
Yeah, I'll answer the door.
You open the door. There are, I'll say, 7 kids outside, all in different costumes. These costumes are old, and they look water stained, muddy, and gross. The kids are wheezing, coughing, and one with a vampire mask holds out his bag to you.
Give them candy.
Oh god. I'm gonna like look around like
Candy
Happy.
all over the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
you. I'll say you picked up one from.
no, I'm
your
gonna
boy.
like check my pockets and be like, I've got is some money?
They
But,
look
like, couple of
past you, Elle,
yeah.
and all of them in sync point at the old man.
Oh, you want his money?
No, I think they want him.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in prison?
Leans over. Like, oh, it's the kids.
Yeah, Phil, it's your buddies.
Oh, shit, it's the ghost kids. Oh, shit.
No, the
Yeah,
ones that do
dump-
Slim
dump-
Jims too.
Yeah, don't worry, kids. He'll be put in prison.
Oh, hey, Sam.
He'll run himself forever.
Oh, hey, bud.
He
Goodbye.
killed an entire bus for children.
I don't think they're gonna like that though.
I bet just give him.
Just think, if when he's in the cell, you can visit him there anytime. You'll always know where he is.
It's true. Why free him of his eternal torture called life when you could visit him in his prison cell and torture him for eternity?
The old guy.
What they do in hell.
Listening.
Yeah, the old guy is just staring, and he looks haunted.
I told you they were ghosts.
Can I try and convince the kids to leave?
Mm,
That's the best treat of
You-
all.
can try.
Because if he goes into a cell, they can always track him down and terrify him. He dies naturally. What do I roll? Do I roll?
You can try charm.
Okay, I'm really good at that. This is to manipulate someone, right? Definitely.
Yeah, you can try.
Perfect. If it is to manipulate someone, then I get to use sharp. Haha.
All right. Yeah, they just look at each other and then once again point at the old man, and they begin pushing past you, Elle, seemingly not caring about you, heading straight for him.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You know what? I just gonna cut the old man in front of me and put.
Yeah, my feelings are hurt.
Just gonna push him towards him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push the old man towards the kids. Here you go, guys. Here, you just.
All right.
We're just gonna let the kids take him.
Why not? Yeah, he's an asshole. He deserves it.
Young Paul just completely lost any sympathy for this fucker.
I feel like this John Paul never had sympathy for this guy. Like sympathy isn't in his nature.
Only the righteousness of God. This is what God would want.
This is what God would want.
Are you sure? No, but you know, it's...
It's convenient to say. Yeah,
It was happening.
as a
that's what I want.
the children drag this man, kicking and screaming, out the front door. And in a rush, Elle, with you being at the front, this sour, salty smell of water. They disappear.
Enjoy eternal damnation.
Don't worry, I'll get the parents as well. Don't worry, it's not just you who will suffer.
You know, we kind of needed him, to say something about that.
Yeah, there's not really much we could do about that though.
Oh, so we need to burn these photos because your fingerprints are on them. Pointing.
There's
Yeah.
evidence. We need that.
The man's missing now.
Yeah.
Several people are dead.
Yeah.
You don't understand that we are prime suspects.
Yeah.
My only confusion is how on earth did he get away with crashing an entire bus full of children in the quarry and get away with it?
Accident. But that's probably it.
They probably paid her off.
Well, didn't you literally say that the parents paid him?
Yes, they
Yeah,
paid
so-
him to do it. I don't know
Yeah,
how
but-
exactly.
So if they have the money to pay
Nobody
them,
else.
pay him, then they probably have the money to pay the people who would then stop him from going to prison.
It's a weird situation, but I think we should leave now because we're in
Yeah.
now a soon-to-be dead man's home. So
Well, we don't know that.
Is any of my blood on the floor?
No, I'll say most of it has congealed on your costume.
Oh, great. Let's leave.
looking around, making sure no one else's blood and/or fingerprints are around.
Nah,
John
you guys
Paul-
have a very clean.
Well, John Paul's are everywhere because he said he touched everything.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Well, he's an angel. He doesn't have fingerprints.
the dog out. I forgot
But
he
that's
had a
more
dog.
worrying. They're just seeing no fingerprint print.
Where's
Did you
Spike?
know the dog's right there? The dog's here.
Yeah, that's right there.
Spike's
No,
just
sorry,
chilling.
Fido. You're done. Hopefully you get adopted.
Well, I have a 6 a.m. shift tomorrow at the shop, so I gotta go.
You
What
work
shop?
at
I
a
have a
what?
job.
I work in I'm a
You have a
barista.
job?
How do you still have a job after what you? Never, you know what? Never mind. I don't care.
What do you mean? What I've done?
I will say, as you guys are exiting the house, across the street, you see your buddy, little man,
Okay.
Which one?
hood repaired and on him,
Oh,
and he just looks at y'all.
Don't stab people, alright?
Come by the coffee shop if you ever want something. It's on me.
I've got a piece of candy I picked up off the ground. If you want it.
He just looks at you guys, and behind him, a couple walk by, and you can see the girl of the couple complaining about how Halloween is her least favorite thing, and that this whole thing was stupid and it was a mess. And she picks up her jack-o'-lantern in front of their house and blows it out.
Oh,
And the little man follows behind.
Oh, no.
Anyone want to do
And
anything
that's
about that?
it.
No. Anyone?
Can we just walk up, pick up the pumpkin, and put it back when she goes in?
No, that's where the movie ends.
Well, wait.
I think we need to watch this film now. I have
It's
no
a really
idea.
good film.
It's pretty good.
It's old. It's like from 2005, I think.
So old. It's not one.
It's definitely
so
dated.
old.
The comics are nice.
Man, 2005, that's barely 20. That's not old.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
was it old?
but a lot of the things they say in the film and do in the film are dated.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a very good movie. Past the slurs, but
Past the slurs.
also,
Oh, waiter, past the slurs.
There's not that many.
What's it called?
trick or treat.
Oh, trick or treat.
I have it.
Also, I am
Oh,
going to
that's true.
end stream, so say goodbye.
Would you have
Bye,
it on
Jane.
the end chat?
Bye.